Sup guys, and welcome back with some more Genshin Impact. It has been a hot minute since I have last played Genshin. I ain't gonna lie to you, my dudes. Hootao, don't start right now. I haven't played Genshin since we beat Natlin, and I've been like on a bit of a hiatus since. I'm hoping that this update is going to be peak. I'm hoping that this is the update that, in my personal eyes, things are gonna be on the rise again for Genshin. Hootao, don't start. We are returning to Mondstadt, a place that is extremely nostalgic at this point for the fact that, I mean, this game came out like 5 years ago, bro. We've been to Mondstadt, like, since then, obviously. But this... Mondstadt's essentially home, you know what I mean? This is where it all began. So it is a region and a place in this game that is very near and dear to my heart. So today we're going to see some characters that I haven't, seen in a hot minute, get to interact with them, and hopefully this has some damn good writing today, you know? Genshin, when it's at its best, is ridiculous, dude, in the best way possible. So I genuinely hope that I enjoy this Archon Quest today, so we're going to see. Regardless if it's good or bad, I'll let you know my opinion on it. So, as always, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, my dudes, and it's about that time. So let's get it, and let's get right into it. Enter story mode, yep. Here we go. See, I'm not even used to asking about entering story mode. Alright, boys.
Wow, the city is all decked out. Oh, it's beautiful.
On a quick side note, I don't know how I feel about hearing that voice. I mean, I know we've all felt like that for a long time, but like now it's for like different reasons, bro. But I want to hear the other characters in English that I enjoy, so I'm just gonna have to put up with this.
Festival season means no commissions.
Oh Lord,
which means
help me.
No more up. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
All right, let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Boy, Catherine, it's been too long.
Hey, Catherine. Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
What?
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
What do you mean
Take a
unusual?
look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight?
Yeah, fun to, yeah, okay, bro.
Or
Yeah, we know what you're trying to do. Damn well.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Damn.
I should go.
Bro
Whoa.
is...
Something's
Bro's
up
not
with
spitting the
Beatrice.
best game right now.
She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're
I mean,
leaving?
everybody has their
I
days.
can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore?
Oh, I thought y'all were more than that. My fault, bro.
Best friends.
Bro stuck in the friend zone. Oh, no. Stuck in the best friend zone. You poor soul, I've been there. I've been there, brother. It's a dark place. The best friend zone. Oof.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
I can't believe it.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
What else?
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
You don't sound very excited.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
You getting enough rest, or what's wrong with you?
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location.
How did I know it
outside.
had to do with bro's sleep? I was just taking a wild guess. I'm gonna be real with you and I just threw the bone and then hoped that the freaking dog came to get the bone.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Until next time, I guess. We got 2 NPCs acting mad weird right off the bat, but okay.
Is it something in the air, maybe?
Oh, another one?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Okay, well, isn't this the usual?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Oh, wow, only took a few years. Oh, Kaya.
Is that Captain Kaya?
You about to start gooning for Kaya or something?
Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
Yep, here we
How come
go.
I never felt this way before.
Kaya Goon Hours. Oh my god. Let me hit. We got the Genshin Certified Hood Classic. Alright, boys, well, leave it to me. I got you. I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression that Master Diluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
Yeah, something's definitely in the air.
If I had to compare it to
They
something,
do some black magic over
it
here.
would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
That must be a terrifying feeling.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Just a feeling. I understand, and I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see some business, so I'll take my leave. Bro said, appreciate the glaze, but I'm not interested. I'ma head out. Yep. Anyways, as she just stares into his soul from behind. She's probably staring at his pancake ass over here, bro. Not at all. You are the exact 2 people I've been trying to find. So, traveler, Paimon, how have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you 3.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes. Jean sent me to find you when she heard that you were back in Mondstadt, but let's discuss the finer details back at the headquarters. Alright. And here we go. Paralogism? Paralogism? That's how you say that word? Alright, boys. So, something in the air. So something is in the air in Mondstadt. And it is weird. There's the music. I was like, I guess during that scene they just were not trying to play music. But yeah, I didn't realize that Kaya was one of the The voices that was not here. Isn't it very interesting that Kaya's voice isn't there? Paimon's voice is there, though. Huh. Considering everything that we've seen. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Let's get in here. Hey, Eula, let's go.
Kaya, you found them.
Yes, I get to hear Eula. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I managed to track them down.
With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa!
This just feels so...
What's going on?
This just feels so freaking nostalgic, it's crazy.
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have Note, Captain of the 2nd Company. You have Scaron, Captain of the 3rd Company. Eula of the 4th. And me of the 9th.
Oh, you're all captains?
Jesus.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Jean, what's going on? Please let me actually hear you. No! Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? This is supposed to be an emotional... just... moment. This is supposed to be a reunion of sorts. This is what you do. This is some bullshit, bro. Like, this is actual, like... I can't be bothered with this, man. Damn! Is everything alright? There's tons of people waiting outside. Well, yeah, outside here. Yeah. Yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There has been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
I'll put you on trial, Paimon, if you get what I mean. You could definitely go on trial. Alright, I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill whatever the wind could reach. In today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation.
If Albedo ain't voice of that either, bro, we're
Jean out
cooked.
there.
We're cooked, bro. A keen observation. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial
Albedo
verdict.
is the one on trial? What did he do?
Jean, it's time. Understood. Traveler Paimon, come with me. Alright. See what the hell's going on. Well, hey, it's great to see y'all again. It's been too long. Alright. Here we go. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm, no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Okay. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. Oh boy. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilde, will be overseeing today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as an assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
That's a new face. deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Probably. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. I'm just preparing for the no voice. Oh, here we go. Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are the citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now the captain of the logistics company, Miss Hertha, not Herta, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
All right. Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Albedo would never do that now. If we're talking about somebody else, you know. Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
It wasn't him, I swear. Listen, it was somebody who looked like him.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Beatrice. So is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo.
Albedo taking a nap.
He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was...
Bro got a 6-star in
body.
freaking Arknights, bro. That's why he did that. Yeah, see, he was just doing his Arknight pulls.
The ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Bro gave you the
I was
freaking
terrified,
Luigi
thinking he might kill me
side
too.
eye of death.
Luckily, he didn't see me.
Oh. Maybe, you know, he sensed you, just didn't bother with it. I now turn to the defendant. Oh my god, ain't no way! Oh, I had a feeling. Where's the button at? We have an update. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't, man. There's that, man. Holy no, voice acting. This is some crazy work, bruh. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. I'm about to change this to freaking Japanese or something. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Damn.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, well we got you voiced, huh? Well, you're a new character. We know damn well you trying to make that bread right now. Bro's like, listen, I'm trying to get the bag. I'm voicing my character sheet. Alright, if the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned a joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious.
I know what I saw.
Yeah, Beatrice, you sure you weren't off some shrooms or something?
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not. And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Listen, I've seen people that have no reason to lie about stuff. Alright, we've seen this before. Did y'all remember that situation with the Bayonetta actress from a few years ago before Bayo 3 came out? We didn't think she was lying because she would be like, oh, she had no reason to lie about the voice acting thing and her payment. Guess what? She was freaking lying. So, point I'm making is, it don't matter. If somebody want to lie, they gonna lie. Doesn't matter if they have a reason to or not, or a valid reason to at least. I didn't get to see that dialogue. Whoops. Does the defendant have anything to say in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive. Listen, bro's like, you're just spewing a bunch of nonsense. It's cap. Straight cap.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Albedo, you are a demon out here, huh, my guy? Murder and
7
something
days
else?
ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Uh-oh. That look, though,
That's...
Yep, here comes the Luke. Please tell the court what you saw. At around 3:40, of course, at around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus
I still can't get over how goofy
Would
you
you
be
call
looking.
that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. D. Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. I love how freaking Kaya, leave it to Kaya to turn that on D. Luke and be like, what were you doing so early? This doesn't sound right for you. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be at the right place at the right time. That's all. Master D. Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo, yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
What do you got in the box? And this is what exactly? Well, looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains from the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo would be the only one who could answer that. For those to be the only 2 things that are left. Now, you see, Albedo's really a cannibal, bro. So, he didn't want to leave anything else. He even ate the rest of their bones, without the exception of the teeth in the femur. You know? Because who wants to eat teeth? That's some nasty-ass work. Careful now, Master D. Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Black magic. See, I told you that. Freaking black magic, brother. Some type of freaking bad magic going on, dude. Knew it.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together. Oh my god, there's nobody that got voices in this. Holy! Whoops. Wrong button. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What the hell? We ain't got nothing, bro. Where's my damn music at? This is tragic. Acting like it's a damn Arknight stream of where I'm reading out loud because there's no dialogue that you can listen to as far as story goes. Jesus. We're really doing this. I got nothing left to say after that, I'm gonna be honest.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel. Well, the Albedo you know might not be that cruel, but we know there's something else there.
Nevertheless, the
He's
other
not
witnesses
alone.
have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
I'm trying to say that she was hallucinating? Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt
She is grilling
citizens.
her right now.
A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
And it won't. I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. You know, Sucrose, you were a real one for that, but don't get yourself in trouble with the law. I mean, lying in court and them knowing that you're lying in court, I mean, that's a crime on its own, ain't it? Like, you're cooked. I see. Then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive, or what exact method could reduce a human's body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Alright. Go ahead. A correspondence. Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, We must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Purification and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues.
She's just like, I'm back to it. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
Western part of Dragonspine, in
Not
the area
acknowledging you.
southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Okay, there we go.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement. There we go.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
Nah, Albedo's gonna be fine. Let me see what the catch is here, because I know there's a freaking catch. There always is. Uh-oh. Sucrose hitting that Arthur balled up fist meme. I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient
Yeah, she might just be more heartbroken than freaking angry.
All parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Then we are in agreement. The evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. You're guilty. Oh my god. Now listen, this is some BS, but here's how the crowd would be. Don't worry, boys. I got the sound effects for your trust. I'll do it myself. Boom. That's messed up. It wasn't even him, man. It wasn't Albedo that did it. It was the other Albedo, bruh. Alright, the people in attendance appear shocked. No one could believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. You know, it's funny. I'm playing on my PS5. I tried moving my mouse over on my other monitor over here, and I'm clicking, and I'm like, why isn't the dialogue going? Yeah, that's because... This way. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. I don't blame them. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. Yeah, it has to, because this stuff has just been weird as hell. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to recover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me a secret once, that he was a synthetic human created by alchemy. Could that have something to do with it? That absolutely has something to do with it, which is why I've continuously been saying in this quest so far, hey, he didn't do it. It wasn't him. It was the other one, man. Like, it wasn't him. But what? Following in Rhindaughter's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Hey, Rosaria! Oh my god, you got no voice. Who does voice in this game at this point, bro? Again? Hit that thing. Where's it at, bro? Ah, shoot. Another one. We're cooked.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
Rosaria got here. I couldn't hear her. I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Yeah, yes, you're needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
He.
Yeah, who's he? You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind, it waits for no one. Man. What? The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? No. No. Listen, I remember. I got a good memory. Don't worry about it. What I am gonna do, because boy, you got me fucked. We barely get to hear anybody in English in this story anyways. Most of the characters that are playable characters don't have a damn voice. That's crazy. Man. We about to go to Japanese, bruh. I believe it's this one. Cause this that bullshit, bruh. Oh shit. I just needed okay, voiceover language. So game language could be there. Well, my bad, chat. It will only be applied after the game's restarted. For me to have it in Japanese? Son of a bitch. I'll restart the game right now. Because chat, I ain't doing this nonsense today, bro. I was excited for this reunion of these characters that I've missed, bro. And I can't even get to hear them, bro. Hell no. Don't, like... Eula's voice actress was there, wasn't she? I think. I believe. Jean wasn't. Luke, no. Kaya, no. Good lord, bruh. Rosaria, no. Albedo, no. Like, damn. They should have said. They literally should have said on Twitter when they post the notification for this quest and be like, we recommend playing in another language because you ain't gonna be hearing nothing, bruh. You cooked. This has been, man, this has been going on for months, bruh. It's just, I haven't seen these characters in a hot minute. I didn't realize that these voice actors were on strike, like all of them. Cause holy. It's alright though, we go in Japanese in here, that's fine with me. That's what we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. It is what it is, I guess. Now this is going to go from being kind of nostalgic to kind of new for me because I haven't listened to these characters in freaking Japanese. Bro, seeing this cliff though, low-key makes me think back to like the early days of Genshin. Like very early of where the biggest freaking drama and thing that was going on, of where there's getting people's attention, was playing as Lisa, and she was climbing up the mountain, just like basically moaning, bro. You remember those days? Simpler times. Truly. And look at us now. Can't even hear it, people. Oh, yep. I was about to say, Venti ain't got no voice, and the thing is, I know Venti wouldn't have a voice in English. Shout out to Erica Harlacher, by the way. She said that she'll be returning as Venti, like, by next update, she should be voicing Venti again. So, that's cool to hear and stuff. But yeah, let's continue. It's already much more bearable to the ears. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Hallelujah. Jesus. Alright, continue. Yeah, we gonna have to read today. It's fine with me. Herald of the Animal Archon. Okay. So you called us here so we could meet with Venti? Okay.
私はバルバトス様の伝道師ですから。こういう民の生活に悪影響を及ぼすような事件は、風神様の代わりに注意を払っておかないと。待
った。Fair enough.
お前知ってるのか？何のことでしょう？ 酒場の良き友であり、街角に吹く自由な風でもある。そんな親愛なるウェンティがバルバトス様
Damn,
だって
y'all
こと
like the
でしょ
same
うか。
height. I say that like the traveler isn't shorter.
ダリアとはそれなりの仲なんだ。だから隠してないよ。バルバトスが正式な場で意見するには誰かに代弁してもらわなきゃでしょ。こちらのベテラン伝道師さんならぴったりだよね。
友達になったばかりの頃はこんなことになるなんて思いもしなかったけど。まあいい。本題に戻りましょう。アルベドの過去については君も知ってるようですね。
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
その
We've been aware of that one for a long time,
知っ
dude.
てるみたいだな。さすが風神と言うべきか。
Wow, Venti actually knowing some important information.
アルベドをモンドに送った時からそのことを知ってたよ。そんな人物が訪れるとなれば、モンドの関係者たちは気を緩められないでしょ。白亜の申し子、完璧なホムンクルス。今回の事件に登場する数々の謎が、どれもアルベドを指し示している。アルベドの正体は急所になるだろうね。
ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い、他者を傷つける狂気的な行動に走る。そういう展開の小説もあるし、そう考える人が出てきても不思議じゃないでしょう。
そういえば昔アルベドが言ってたな。人間は超越と奇跡を渇望するだけでなく、平凡への追求も必要だって。
自分と違うものは皆異類。非常に普遍的な反応ですね。
君の友達を助けてあげないとね。
So, what do you know about the situation, Venti?
僕かい？アルベドがホムンクルスであることも、最近モンド上では奇妙な出来事がたくさん起きていることも。
Yeah, this is definitely a different kind of Windbloom festival, which is refreshing at the same time, because it's not your typical happy-go-lucky Windbloom. Nah, we got something way darker happening. They about to throw freaking Albedo in there with Diddy, bro. We gotta save him.
街で起きてることも知ってるのか。
Save him from the AI videos and the freaking baby oil, bro.
戻ってすぐ遭遇したんだ。
You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia. Yeah, we're
そ
telling
れに
them
ついては
about the freaking
私も一部
NPCs
気づ
acting
いてい
weird.
ました。マイルズはずっと元気がないし、
Yeah, freaking being obsessed with Diluc
どんな
to
リルックさんにもう
glazing Kaya instead is
気づか
crazy.
なかったけど。
賛美される愛は消え、警告に残るは災いのみ。核も過酷な運命を誰が受け入れられよう。救いの勇士はまだ現れないのか。
お？どういう意味だ？
君たちの疑問に答えているんだよ。バルバトスに言わせれば、今回の物語は訪れるべくして訪れた試練なんだ。いつかは誰か
Gotta low-key put this on autoplay, bro. There we go.
見つけなきゃならない。運命の前では七失星でさえ神戸を垂れることになる。はあ。でも一体誰があの親愛なる友人を助けられるんだろうか。
A brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need?
不慮の事態に見舞われてしまえば、今度も大変なことになってしまう。
Who?
結局のところ、オイラたちに手伝ってほしくて呼んだんだろ。
アルベドが犯人かどうかは関係なしに、モンドを守るのが栄誉騎士の使命でしょ。でも君を一人で働かせるつもりはないよ。ちょっとした贈り物を用意したんだ。
A little surprise. What you got over here? Oh, the Jumpy Dumpty. I remember this thing from Klee. Oh. Now it's a communication device instead of bomb? No babomba? Remember Klee wanting to freaking nuke that lake with all them fish?
この発明品と僕のちょっとした細工でお互いに連絡を取り合えるようにした。必要な時はそれを使って僕を呼んで。
We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
ありがとう。この先何があろうと、風は君と共にあるよ。
Thank you. Well, all the pieces are starting to come together. I mean, at the very least, we could actually hear some voices since we're on Japanese now. And I like the Japanese voices.
君たちが驚くのもわかるが、確かな証拠が揃っている。アルベドはかなり不利な状況だ。
Albedo's cooked. That brother's screwed.
生きてる人間を錬金術の材料にするだなんて小説の中にしかない話でしょう。
Well, what if I told you you're in a video game?
私の立場上、どちらの肩も持つべきではないのは分かっているわ。でも、アルベドとは一緒に
Come on, none of y'all know about Albedo in his
彼は
past.
錬金術師であって、
None of y'all be
狂人に
cooking.
は見えない。だから、
私こそ誰よりもこの結果を信じがたい。だが、アルベドのことをファルカ大団長は特別だと言っていた。おそらくまだ私たちの知らないことがあるのだろう。まずはアルベドに話を聞いてみよう。皆すまないが、しばらく下がってもらえるか。この後話したい人がいる。旅人パイモン、ちょうどいいところに来てくれた。ガイアが君たちを探していたんだ。
What's the favor, my
裁判が
guy?
終わった後にジンが言ってただろう。判決に異議がある場合、一定期間内であれば申し立てができるって。
Okay.
だから俺は弁護人として異議を申し立てるべきだとアルベドを説得しに行く。あいつの様子が少し妙なんだ。あの表情がどういう意味なのか俺には分からなかったが。
Investigate the
いずれに
case?
そうだ。
Sorry, I had already read it. I didn't know he was going to still be talking. Are you sure we're just adventurers? Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Bro, are you really going to say that we're just adventurers? Like, are we really going to say that after Fontaine? Or where we literally did investigations? Detective work? Come on. Come on, bro.
いや、お前は自由に動いてもらって構わない。
Okay.
俺は俺でやるべきことを続ける。
Could do that.
もしあいつを助けられる証拠を見つけたら俺に渡してくれ。
It's most definitely doable.
ウィンドブルーム祭だから君に依頼するのははばかられるが、しかしアルベドは私たちと一緒に戦った仲間だ。
Understood. I'll look into the case on my
彼を
own.
見捨てたくない。
We got it.
私たちは皆君のことを信頼しているし、真相も見つけ出してくれると信じている。
でも、もしあの裁判で言われてたことが全部
Nah, that ain't
もし
true.
本当だったとしても、君の判断は大切なものだ。おそらく第二審が行われるだろう。
We will prove his
それま
innocence.
で騎士団2階のアルベドの執務室を
Trust.
君に開放しよう。頼んだ。
Time to do a little snooping. Albedo, we're gonna go check out that room, my guy. Hopefully it's not dirty in there.
ガイア隊長、どうされましたか？
この二人はジンの依頼を受けてアルベドの執務室
Yeah,
を
just
調査すること。
step aside, my guy. Move,
そうで
please.
すか。ジン
He's
団
like,
長
come
が
on
許したのなら
in. Yeah,
どうぞ。
thank you. Yeah. Bro's like, if Gene said it, okay. Bet.
こ
Have
こ
to
がア
oblige.
ルベドの執務室か。初めて見たな。
Yeah, this is definitely Albedo's room.
二人とも頼んだぞ。俺は他の用事があるからこれで失礼する。
Appreciate you, Kaya.
お互い頑張ろうな。
Alright. Onward we go, boys. Onward we go. Take a little seat. A little investigation situation. See what we got going on.
よし。何か手がかりがないか見て
See, yeah, we got the whole freaking system over here. Alright, so let's start all the way at the research notes. Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable. Wish I could be like that. Careful and neat with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. One of the notes reads, purification... Purifaction? Sorry. Putrefaction. Acidification. Should be regarded as a counter simulation to the process of life. Like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Does that say purification? Sorry, let me, I need to see something because my dyslexic ass. Purification?
Putrefaction.
It is putrefaction. I'm stupid. Why am I saying? See, that's why I had to do that, because otherwise I was in complete dum-dum mode, boys. I apologize. I can't read, gang. I can't read. Alright, anyways. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air. Oh. Okay. Getting Thanos snapped. What's with the test tube? There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Nice. Next to it lies a neatly written book. Chalk is the next stage after soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure. Paimon, I know you definitely are not going to be knowing how to do it. I'm not even worried about you telling me some useful information here, okay? I don't even say that to be mean, it's just reality. Okay. I say that like I didn't just have a moment where I couldn't read. That's besides the point, okay? I may not be able to read, but I can figure situations out, okay? Problem-solving skills A1. Investigate the lockbox on the desk. A lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked most of the time. But now, the lid remains wide open. Excuse me, as if the owner was forced to leave it in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. An elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion, the materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation." Human transmutation, you say? The formations in these records likely originate from the Conrian art of Gemina, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records with this letter. But does that not mean I support... Okay, but that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. Are you sure about that? Why am I looking over to the right like chats there? I'm not streaming. This is a video. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could coexist with the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. What am I doing? I'm doing too much, bro. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, but that one, okay, but one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. So bro is Unk. Well, he might be older than Unk, he might be Gramp status. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research. I mean, sounds about right. Yep. It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Yeah, you know, that is... Yeah. See, I was questioning that earlier. I'm like, man, ain't nobody, you know, gonna talk about that, you know? The whole freaking cloning, essentially, you know? But not a good idea to bring something that powerful up to the general public. Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's like one of those things that's like, you know, the government knows so much stuff that we don't know, and if we knew it, people would probably start going berserk. Yeah. One of those type of things. Is the last thing just this book? I think it is. There's a stack of books on the desk mostly related to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some pages have been marked with alchemical symbols and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear. Alright. Something else? It still says to investigate his desk. So I missed something. Oh, I'm stupid. I've got the stupid. Oh my god. I noticed that it was glowing to go there again, but I was like not thinking anything of it. Wow. Yes, situational awareness, right? Problem solving, right? Yeah. Me? Nah. No brain cells, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow. Almost like there's a compartment within the desk. You gotta hit the classic... Hit one of those knocks, the thing's just gonna... That's not how that would sound. It'd be more like... And then it just opens up. Secret compartment. Do it. There does appear to be a compartment added to the side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps I could try using Geo. The hidden compartment opens. But I have pyro on. How does that work? Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Investigate the paper. The papel. The papel. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the project, I must take advantage of this opportunity. Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of what it would be called. It might be something that we, the player, know, then I just don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. The note mentioned of festering forces, which suggests that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. I used to hate Dragonspine, bruh. I mean, I still wouldn't say I'm necessarily a fan of it, just because of the mechanics in that place. Like, that place, I remember back in the day, had me mauling, bro. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. You sure about that? Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. 2 marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Okay. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location, or at the very least, the remains of one. I mean, maybe. I mean, we got 3 locations to go to. Unless it's one of those instances where they make you get to choose one of them, and only one of the locations is right. So if you get it right off the bat, you're good. If not, you have to go to the other one, and then the other one if you get it wrong again. I don't know. Klee? Dodoko. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah. It is not a bomb anymore.
順調ではあるけど、アルベドの容疑をさらに深める証拠がたくさん出てきちゃって。
そっか。つまり彼は自分に不利な研究記録を残していたってことかな。
You share what you learned with Venti.
確かに良くない状況だね。アルベドは黄金、レインドットが作り出した子。このことがまだ公になってないからいいけど、もし広まればレインドットの後継者だと言われるだろう。レインドットはその錬金術からしても倫理観からしても狂っている。たとえアルベドの正体を知っているものであっても、これらの証拠を見れば動揺してしまうだろう。君も含めてね。
I don't think the handwriting was faked, and the notes also sounded like him.
君はアルベドを信じる？
Do I trust Albedo? Albedo's the homie.
そうだぞ。あいつはオイラたちの友達なんだ。
Let that not be a mistake for me. No, Albedo's, Albedo's my guy. I may not have him built in this game, and I've had him for years, but guess what? He's the homie. He's a character I actually enjoy seeing. So. He must have had a reason to murder somebody, right? There you go, Paimon. See, that's the mentality right there. Truly inspiring. I mean, yeah, we need that concrete evidence, baby. My throat. Damn. Does that mean that even Venti no longer believes in him? I mean, Venti's being cautious. The smartest thing you could do is be cautious. You have to. You know what the hell's going on right now. Alright. The hell are you snooping? It's this NPC from earlier. Okay, yeah, his name's Miles. No Morales, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
すみません。ドアの向こうから物音が聞こえたので。
Yeah, official business. You heard?
そうでしたか。邪魔をしてしまい申し訳ありません。
He totally heard some of that. He totally did. Bro, you better not be a little snake.
Don't
play dumb now, Miles. We don't have you dangling from the building like you in Arkham City.
承知しました。
調べてた時に見つけたあの地図、やっぱ気になるよな。その場所に行ってみようぜ。
Dragonspine, here we come.
陣団長の許可がある限り、いつでもこちらの。
Alright, thanks, Big Duck. Appreciate it. Let's get down to business, boys. Let's... Why did I leave that building when all I had to do was go over to the map and teleport? Get that cardio in, my boy. Climb. You're gonna climb? Just for old time's sake. Truly enjoy the Genshin Impact experience. Think back to simpler times when everybody and their mother was playing this game that would have never played a gacha game in their life. Remember, boys, this was the gacha game that put gacha games on the map for real, for real. Watch somebody be like Honkai Impact 3rd. That's fair. You know, I love Honkai Impact 3rd. But if we're talking about a mainstream, like an absolute mainstream gacha, it was Genshin that did it. to introduce so many more people to gachas. Because I didn't know what the hell a gacha was till I played Genshin, bro. Anyways. I'm yapping. What the hell? The hell, where am I going, bruh? The location marked on the map. Gang, where you got me going? Let me take a look at that map. It's here somewhere. Alright, so it's... Can't be... I mean, it's... Oh, shoot. Here we go. The reason why I hate Dragonspine's coming back. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath it, large enough to fit a human body. We're going in, but the hole is completely empty and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this or some monster? Little sus. Didn't care to? If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? Question upon questions. Oh, we're back like we never left. You tell Jean about your findings from Albedo's office. Did Albedo submit an appeal? As he should.
私も事件に残された謎を明らかにしたい。遺体を埋めたとされる場所に残っていた歯と骨はすでに検査に持っていったよ。だから死者の素性も見えてくるはずだ。ただ、
どうしたんだ？
もし死者がモンドの人であった場合、住民たちは行方不明者の存在に気づき、不安を募らせていくだろう。そうなれば、第二審は
An open trial? Yeah, that's gonna be yikes.
それはアルベドにとってかなり
You know, the media eats that up.
ことを意味する。
そんな。
第二審は2日後に改定する。その時はまた出席してほしい。
I mean, we'll be there, obviously. Have to.
わかったぞ。じゃあ、またその日に。
We should try to screw staying positive. Let's grab more evidence, Paimon. Come on.
ああ、気を使わせてすまない。責任を全うできるよう全力を尽くそう。
Look, that dude's creeping again, Miles. Miles, you a snake? Or is that even the real Miles? Something ain't right, boys. And I don't like it. Miles. You ain't telling us something, my boy. What happened to you? I find it hilarious. We still gotta do this over here. Don't worry, take your time. Got all night. Not really. We're good? Cool. Hell yeah. Watch should have been like, you have waited too many days. Please go back in time.
来てくれたか。 二人とも準備ができたなら出発しよう。
Let's go.
あ、
I got nothing to wait for. Got nothing to wait for.
今回の裁判は被告人アルベドによる殺人および死体遺棄事件の第2審だ。前回に引き続きジン・グンヒルドが代わりに進行する。裁判の人員は変わらず、セピロス教会の女裁ダリア氏が裁判員を務める。検察代表ヘルター、弁護人ガイア、本件の被告人はセピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。裁判の人員は揃った。始めよう。
Alright, let's get it. Where's the Danganronpa music when you need it?
ヘルター、
Jeez.
合同調査チームに何か新しい発見はあっただろうか。
はい。証人が目撃現場から持ち帰った歯と骨を検査すべく教会の医務部門に送ったところ、これは間違いなく人間のものだと分かりました。また調査チームがモンドの人々の状況を調べたところ、何人かが長いこと失踪していることが判明。歯と骨からは死者の年齢や性別などを特定できます。興味深いことに、最近行方不明。
Well, it's a Mondstadt individual, which Jean said the trial is gonna have to be open to the public if that
医
happened.
務部門は多忙なため、
Oh
検
dear.
査結果はセピロス教会のロサリアさんが届けてくれました。
Alright, Japanese Rosaria, let's hear that voice.
被害者の名前はハンスマン。職業カリウド。
Bro, gonna hit
男
the
性
mommy?
46
What? Mommy
歳
what?
独身。親族がいない
Where's
ため
the-
通報する人もいなかった。前回の裁判で言及されていた内容と一致しているわ。
Jesus. This is so off topic, but I remember OG freaking
この人
Rosaria.
は3年前、ある機械によって大腿骨を怪我しているよ。
I need to stop.
リ
I
ル
need to
クさ
stop
ん
it,
が
bro.
見つけた大腿骨にも
I'm sorry.
その跡があった。
I was gonna say I'm sorry, chat. Alright.
よってアルベドさんが埋めた死体の一つはハンスマンで間違いない。その異様な白骨速度はおそらく何らかの専門技術と関係があるとのことよ。
その技術が錬金術であると考えるのは妥当そうでしょうか。
ええ、そうね。魔法か錬金術か、そのどちらも可能性がある。
証人の発言に感謝いたします。
これで少なくとも一人の身元が判明しましたね。
被告人の手紙の内容を踏まえると、あえて親族も配偶者もいない人を選んで錬金術の実験対象にしたと考え
Yeah,
られ
just take
ま
the
す。
people that nobody would ever notice. Easy. You need some experiments done? What better way
実に卑劣極
than
まりな
taking
い。
out the true NPCs of Mondstadt?
それと証人はもう一人います。ドンナさん、こちらへ。
まずい。
どんなってあの
Yeah, the one who was gooning for D-Luke
今更出てきてごめんなさい。
originally.
実はアルベドさんが死体を埋めているのをディルック様が目撃したとき、私もそこにいたんです。あの日、
And the crowd goes wild.
夜は山で休んでいました。ただ全然眠れなくて、夜中に起きて散歩してたらディルック様を見かけて、私ディルック様とちょっとでもお話できないかなと思って彼の方へと歩いて行ったんです。そしたら崖の下で誰かが死体を処
Can
理
you
しているとこ
imagine
ろ
that,
を
bro? You walking somewhere, you see somebody just dumping a body?
その人に見つかったらどうしようって思った。その場を離れてからも毎日恐怖で怯えてました。それで
So that's what
も
happened?
しディルック様に片思いさえしていなければって考えるようになって、彼と話をしようとしなければこんな怖いこと
No wonder you don't like him right now, or like don't have those feelings.
まったんです。その恐怖
When
の
you
せい
think
で
of him, you think of that horrible situation that
とし
happened.
てここに立つことを拒んできました。ただ今日は ヘルターさんに説得されて申し訳ありません。
なるほど。
ドンナさん、君が立ち上がったその勇気は褒められるべきものだ。
Uh-oh.
法廷を代表し、
Well,
君の
and
勇気と
the
公
love
平
is
な心に
reignited,
感謝
don't
しよう。
worry.
ドンナさん、
She's back on that goon timing.
ありがとうございます。
二人の証言もあるし間違いありませんね。となると残る問題は遺体をどうやって消したか。
私はやはり手紙に書かれていた錬金術と関係があると思います。被告人はモンドで指折りの錬金術師。それを実行に移せる能力は十分にあります。
その点について、とある特別調査員が関連情報を掴んでくれた。その証拠をお見せしよう。
あ、もしかして。
What do you have? The evidence we found in Albedo's office.
これらは被告人のアルベドが使っていた騎士団2階
Oh
の執務室から見つかったものだ。
no!
その中でも
She
最も
gonna
重要
spill
なの
the
が
tea.
この地図。
Oh. You got those two maps. Oh no, you got that one too. Yep, GG's.
この地図は
GG's
被告人のメモと一緒に見つかった。地図にある印の位置は被告人の手紙の内容および犯行現場と一致している。
この地図はお前のものなのか？
You gonna admit to it? Probably.
あ
この印も君が書いたものか？
あ、そうだ。
それを認めることで、お前による犯行であることがより確固たるもの、ないしは取り返しのつかない事実
He's
にな
not
る
in a
ことを言
great
い
place right now. Listen, you're gonna have to pull out the ult of death and turn this around, bro.
僕のデスクの隠しスペースまで開けられたんだ。
Yeah, you gotta come clean.
自分のために
That's the only way you're gonna be good to go, man, to be able to get out of this.
ここまで証拠が揃っているのに認めないのですか？
Hey, Hertha.
前にも言ったと思うけ
Shut.
ど、
Shut.
もう一度言おう。僕は一度も人
Let
を
him
殺し
cook.
たことがない。
まだそんなセリフが言えるとは。
Hertha.
ヘルターさん、
Let him cook.
客観的に見れば、君の推理は緻密で説得力もある。だけど、このまま罪を認めるつもりはない。
言い訳をやめる気はないと。
無実の者が身の潔白を証明するためにあらゆる手段を尽くすのは言い訳と言えない。それに僕は今ただ機を待っているだけだ。
どれだけ待っても犯行の事実が消えるとは思えませんけどね。
いや、待つこともある種の手段だと僕は信じたい。真相がおのずと浮かぶには誰かが降り積もった雪を払いのけないといけないこともある。
Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that really mean he didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, that has something to do with Dragonspine, which reminds me, one of the locations marked on the map in Dragonspine, wasn't it?
この
Yes.
メモを見つけたのは君だね、旅人。地図にある
Correct.
3つ目の印の地点
We
に
were just there earlier, yes.
その場所の様子を教えてもらえるか？
Correct. You nod your head and give an honest account of the scene you found on Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
その説明を聞いた感じ、きっとそこにも遺体があったんでしょうね。
About that. I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? The second mark location, third? Well, not the third, sorry, the first.
一つ目の印はモンド城の近くにある。
Beatrice saw Albedo use alchemy to dig a hole and put a body there.
茂みには片方だけの靴と小さな布切れ。これらの手がかりからアルベドは人を殺してそこに遺体を隠した可能性を導き出せる。二つ目の印はドラゴンスパインと暁ワイナリーの中間地点にある。 ディルックさんはアルベドが成人男性の死体を埋めるのを目撃した。ディルックさんが証言したアルベドの行動はベアトリーチェが証言したものとほぼ一致してる。そしてディルックさんは遺体を埋めた場所から人の骨と歯を見つけた。ドンナとディルックさんはアルベドに何か恨みがあるわけじゃなさそうだ。ドンナはディルックさんに憧れてるけど、別にアルベドに濡れ衣を着せる理由にはならない。そしてドンナの異変は裁判の
Yeah,
大抵
her and Miles have been acting freaking weird.
3つ目の場所はドラゴンスパインにある。地図を見つけてなければあの場所の存在には気づかなかっただろう。パイモンと一緒に3つ目の場所を観察すると、積もった雪の下に死体を隠せるほどの大きな穴があった。でも穴の中には死体はおろか何も入ってなかった。いや、3つの場所はいずれもアルベドの隠していた地図に印がつけられていた。すでに分かっている情報からすると、これらの場所は死体の遺棄に使われた可能性が高い。ただ3つ目の穴の周りには爪で引っかいたような痕跡。雪山には獣や魔物がいる。もしかしてそういった存在が埋まっていたものを掘り出した。でもしかもその痕跡は最近のものではなさそうだった。もし3つ目の穴が他の2つの穴とは違う時期に残されたもの。
Questions upon freaking questions. Albedo's identity.
友達のアルベドは錬金術師であり、モンドのセピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長として知られてる。けど実際はそれだけじゃない。白亜の申し子、5大罪人のうちの一人。
Kind of a big deal he is. Just a tad, maybe like a little slither.
アルベドは穏やかで頭脳明晰、知識が豊富で人当たりもいい。大半の人がこの評価にうなずくと思う。それに彼は物事を好きなく進められる人でもある。もし仮に何か企んでいたとしてもきっとうまく隠し通すはず。今のところアルベドは人に対して敵意を見せてないし、これといった異常も見られない。とにかく友達として彼がホムンクルスであることを明かす。
Yeah, we go into his full identity. He's cooked. Bro is not going to be in a great position. We're trying to help him not make the situation worse. So let's not.
ドラゴンスパインは年中雪に覆われていて、気温も非常に低い。それでもこの山の寒さに
That cursed ass place, bro.
魔物が生息してる。
Screw that damn place.
雪山の奥深くには
Honestly.
奇妙な生命、
Freaking Dragonspine.
の残骸がある。かなり前に死んだにもかかわらず、
Ice Age ass
不
place.
思議な生命力を持ってる。そういえば、これまでドラゴンスパインでは変わったことがたくさん起きてきた。
Yeah.
いや。
That's what you want. Encounters on
確か
Dragonspine.
雪山にはアルベドと顔がそっくりな存在がいた。あの時、俺もパイモンも他の仲間たちもそれを目撃してる。
Yeah, when bro got stabbed and then it turned into like a huge flower monster or something, if my memory is correct. That was years ago at this point, yeah? Jesus, bro. It's crazy work. It's been that damn long.
待った。そっくり。
Yes, see, that's what I was saying this whole time, bruh. Somebody who looks exactly like him, bruh. That's literally what I've been saying since the beginning of this freaking quest, bruh. Oops.
確か雪山。待った。
Okay. Come on, bruh. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out, yes. Come on, be on the same wavelength right now, bro. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo was just trying to tell me.
ジン団長に渡した調査結果だけど、俺自身も疑問が残ってるんだ。前回の裁判で言及された2つの事件で、被告人は死体を消した後、錬金術で地面を元通りにしたってされてる。けど、雪山で見つけた3つ目の場所はそうじゃなかった。 穴が掘られた時の土はそのまま周囲に盛られてて、何かを掘り起こしたようにも見えた。もし犯人が同一人物なら、どうして他の2つのように隠蔽しなかったんだろう。それと3つ目の場所にあった痕跡を見ると、最近できたものじゃなさそうだった。つまり前の2つの事件とは時期が異なるってことだ。この2つの点が解き明かされない限り、今回の事件にはまだ疑問が残るよね。真実を全て解明した上で公正な判決を下すべきだと思う。
君なら気づくと思っていたよ。
See? We cooked a little bit there.
これだけは断言できます。その場所を指し示す証拠は地図以外に
I mean, that is true.
それの持ち主は被告人であるということ。この点だけでも被告人の嫌疑は誰よりも強いと言えるでしょう。アルベドさん、まさかこの後に及んで地図を書いたのは自分じゃないとか主
Alright,
張
Albedo, it's
されませ
time
ん
for
よ
you
ね。
to have a crazy way with
人の疑問
words.
には僕から答えよう。
He's like, stop yapping back there, woman. Let me
ヘルターさ
cook.
んの言う通り、地図を書いたのは自分じゃないと言うべきだろう。でも残念ながら、地図の印は僕が書いたものだ。3つの場所に何かを隠したのも事実だよ。
Alright, so where are you gonna go with this now?
死体の数は3つで間違いない。そしてドラゴンスパインで、そのうちの1つを処理して埋葬した。
やはりあなたの仕業だった。
But
今の自白を聞きましたか？
Artha, chill.
まだ話は終わってないよ、ヘルター
We're
さん。
not done yet. You gotta let it simmer, dude. Let it simmer.
言っておかないといけないことがある。
Come on now. What's
か
up,
なり
Yula?
前に、僕は雪山である存在に出会ったんだ。理由は不明だけど、それは人里離れた雪山で僕を殺そうとしてきた。その殺意は本物だったよ。戦いの末に僕はそいつを殺して雪山に埋めた。
So yeah, the clone of yourself. You bodied him, and that's where you. I get what you're saying. Okay. Because when you said, yeah, I did kill like off somebody, I was like, what? I'm like, okay, where is he going with this? What does he mean? Yeah, my dumbass, bruh. The freaking light bulb just flickered on. It's a little burnt, but you know, it's fine.
その件に関しては、
Thank you, Eula. Yeah, this was years ago now. I'm glad we're finally getting to reference this again though, but I remember the quest. Jeez.
当時、冒険者協
Was
会
it 2 years
主催
ago?
の訓練が雪山で行われていたの。
Might have been
訓
longer
練
at
が
this
終わっ
point.
た後、私たちはみんな山を降りたんだけど、もしアルベドの言っている相手が山の中腹で遭遇したものじゃない場合、その戦いはきっと私たちが下山した後に起こったんでしょうね。
一つ目と二つ目もあなたがやったんですよね。なぜ罪のない
Oh my lord.
いや、それは違うよ。
Stop.
発言が死で滅裂になるほど恐怖に震えているよう
How
で
about
す
you
ね。
let him speak?
さっき認めていた
Jeez,
でし
you're
ょ。
just like, nah, guilty, he's guilty.
どうしてそう結論を急ぐ
Yeah, like if you could let him finish, bro.
この件について
Jesus, where's the gavel at? Order in the
雪山で
court.
僕
I
を
need that
襲
right
った
now.
相手は淡い金髪と青い瞳を持ち、
There we go. That's the reveal we needed.
僕と大差なくこの
Looked just like him for real.
ほう。つまりアルベドと
Hit that shadow clone jutsu real quick. Don't worry about it.
ウリ二つ
Yes. She's like exactly like him. What the hell? So I was right. It does come back to what happened back then. Yes.
同じ姿。でもどうして服まで同じだったんでしょう。
Ever heard of cosplay?
どういうこと？
I'm just messing.
もう帰りたい。
でも今議論すべきはあなたが雪山で殺人を犯したことですよね。
その通りだよ。あの日、僕は自分と同じ顔をした存
Yeah,
在
he did not mess with anybody
で
else.
も、人を殺したとは一言も言っていない。
そういうことか。
Big brain.
僕の証言を撤回する必要が
He said, I killed something, but I never said it was a person.
何ですって
Cooked. Well, D Luke's like, well, GG's.
連れてきたぞ。
Her.
待って。
おい、今入ってきたやつ、ヘルターじゃないか？
What the hell? So it turns out that we're having the same situation that we had with freaking Albedo all that time ago. Wonderful. Which makes me think, because didn't I say earlier in the quest that Miles, I feel like I said it at some point, I'm like, is that even really Miles? Or is it a clone? Here we go. The old Joker gag. Well, the old fake Joker gag. If you get the reference, you get the reference, you know. It's from a game. You fell for the old fake Joker gag. Batman. Oh.
こんにちは。見ての通り、セピロス騎士団の広報勤務隊長、ヘルターさんだよ。
そういうことですか。先ほどの供述も犯行を認めたのもこのためだったんですね。私に矛先を変えたところで、こちらが提出した証拠は変わりませんよ。
Yeah, okay, you're panicking.
モンドの正義を守るためです。
You are panicking like there's no tomorrow.
静粛に。
Thank you! Finally, I said this like 5 minutes ago. Where's the order? Do you have a gavel? Come on, Gene. You need a order in the court. I need, like, where's the...
ここ数年、
Come on.
僕はよく雪山に泊まりながらマリュー・ドゥリンの研究をしていた。数百年前、東風の竜トワリンとの死闘に敗れたドゥリンは、風神バルバトスとトワリンによってドラゴンスパインに封印された。ドゥリンは錬金術によって作られた人工生命の中でも特別な存在だ。死でさえも消滅させることはできない。未だにドゥリンの心臓は動き続けていて、時間とともに徐々に息を吹き返している。雪山であった僕に瓜二つのものはドゥリンの腹に捨てられた実験品で、ホムンクルス計画の失敗作だ。
ホムンクルス？私をホムンクルスだというつもりですか？それとも入り口に立っている者こそあなたが雪山から連れてきたホムンクルス、つまり偽物だと。自分の怒っている姿を見るのはなんだか不思議ですね。私が偽物ですって？それはこちらのセリフですよ。最近
This is getting really weird.
偽物さん、陣団長、あなたなら見分けられますよね。長年あなたに付き添ってきたんですから。
I'm getting some Detroit Become Human flashbacks. Which one's the real Connor?
見た目はまるっきり同じだが、話し方や表情を見るに、先ほど入ってきたものの方が本物だろう。
その発言に責任を持てますか？こんな理屈が通るなら、アルベドさんこそ疑われるべきでしょう。ここにいる彼が本物だって証拠は、実は偽物で、その正体はただの殺人鬼かもしれません。私と共に戦ってきたセピロス騎士団の仲間なら、この体のどこに一番大きな傷跡があるか知っているはずです。
Uh-oh.
ええ、知っているわ。答えを言ってもらおう。
Yeah, where's the longest scar on the body?
その前に、マイルズ、あなたはどうですか？
Miles.
僕。
Uh-oh. What's going on with you,
知
Miles?
らない？それとも忘れた？最近めまいがするとか。
Miles has been pretty sus lately too.
もしかしてそのせいで忘れてしまったのでしょうか。
Because it's not the real
一番
Miles.
近くにいたのはあなたなのに。
違います。僕は。
Memories that I don't have.
割れそうだ。
傷跡はここです。
Damn, that is a scar.
こんな展開になるとは想定していなかったのかな。それとも騎士団の内通者からヘルターさんの左腕にある傷跡のことを教えてもらってなかったんだろうか。
アルベドさんはあなたたちのような存在について研究をしているんですよ。自分が本物だと言うなら腕を見せなさい。
慌てることはない。傷跡をつけるのは今からでも間に合う。
Yeah, just add the scar for him.
いや、君たちならその能力を有しているはずだ。驚異的な生命力と自身の
This should have been hitting with some Danganronpa music, I'm not gonna lie.
フェイスレス。ためらっているのは、今ここで体を変えたらこの場にいる仲間たちにも影響を与えるからだろうか。
仲間ってマイルズのこと？
いや、マイルズだけじゃない。同じ生命力の影響を
We're
受けた生物
surrounded by them damn
互いに引き寄
Durins.
せ合う。面白い
That
のは
Durin life
仲間の存
force.
在が同時に足かせになっているところだ。一度変化が始まれば周りの存在も影響を受ける。でも君自身はそれをコントロールできない。
腕を見せなさい。
Oh shit.
逃げてください。
So this is what we doing.
あいつらあの偽物をかばってるぞ。
逃がしてはならない。必ず捕らえるんだ。仲間たちに妨害させるな。
外から申し寄せてきてる。
Oh hell no. Got a freaking whole angry mob outside?
うわあ、一瞬で飛び越えてったぞ。
追いかけるぞ。
木は熟した。
Well, Albedo, at least, you know, you're innocent, my guy.
偽物を頼む。
That's done.
やっと君たちと話せるね。ここ数日の出来事は後で詳しく説明するけど、
Talk to me.
先に2つだけ。1つ、僕は人を殺していないし、錬金術
I
の実
believe
験
you.
で死体を利用したこともない。2つ、裁判に出席した騎士団のほとんどはこの作戦を知っていた。承認席の中にも
You know, gotta leave it to freaking D-Luke. Bro is ahead of the
裁判が
game.
始まる前から違和感に気づいていただろう。
Yeah, that's quite the involved plan, huh?
ついてきてくれ。
Let's get it. Bruh, I know damn well these goons ain't all up in here.
雪山から降りてきた魔物だ。そろそろ攻撃が始まるだろう。
Albedo's like, I have been waiting for this, okay? I've been calculating this to happen.
ずっと警戒してい
Don't
たん
worry
だ。
about it.
腐食の力の影響を受けた魔物たちが
It's weird as hell to see
どん
them
ど
in
ん凶
here.
暴になっていくのを見て、戦いは必ず起こる。だから今回の作戦を立案したんだ。二人とも僕と一緒に行動してくれないか？
わかった。まずはどこに行くんだ？
Excuse me.
外壁の上だ。
Let's do it. Optional objectives. Bet. I'll do the optional ones before I do the main one. Hey, y'all ain't gonna be tearing up Mondstadt, damn it. Not on my watch, you ain't gonna be doing it. That was adorable. What the hell? I've never heard that. Man, I see y'all, Japan, y'all be cooking over here. Hey. Come here.
助かったよ。ここを抑えられたのは君たちのおかげだ。
I got more of them to go.
ご助力いただき
Hold up.
本当にありがとうございます。
Wait a minute. What's going on over here? Official? Arr! Fish.
罪深き魔物よ。夕夜浄土は何時らに裁きを下すてあろう。
What's up, Fish? Oh my god, I ain't seen. It feels so nostalgic seeing Fischl again. Oh my god. This is crazy to see her.
旅人さんですね。
我が従者よ。いいところに来てくれたわ。さあ、剣を抜きなさい。
Let's do it. Fischl, it is good to see you again. Oh dang, we really switched over. Fish. See, this would have been hype had man the EN voice acting been here, bruh. I'd have got to man. This would have been nostalgia the quest all the way for me. Damn, gang, you almost did. My fault, bro. Listen, I ain't ever played no damn Albedo like that or freaking Pyro Traveler.
魔物は召した。もう恐れることはないわ。
しばらく外出は控えて室内にいるようにしてください。住民の安全は全力で守る。
ああ、助かったよ。本当にありがとう。ところで、そちらの大きな鳥は食べるんだな。
私はお嬢様の従者。魔物ではありませんのでご安心を。
You can trust them, I promise.
ことはありません。
あ、いや、そういうつもりじゃ。失礼なことを。
Happens to the best of us.
まあ。
気にしないでいいわ。我が従者よ。まだなすべきことがあるのでしょ。
Yes, the Prinzessin. All hail the Prinzessin. Yes. Appreciate you, Fischl.
輝きを持ってあなたの進む道を照らしましょう。
Great seeing Fish again. Let's keep it moving. That's the main objective. So Fish was there. Let me see the two other ones and see what other characters we could interact with. I mean, it's cool that it lets you choose to do this part if you want to, as far as seeing the other characters, which I actually do want to. Lisa! Sheesh! How you been? Oh, hell no. Razor's over here! Oh my god. Bro. Oh jeez. Razor, bro. I feel like Unk right now. Oh man, I feel like Unk. Oh shoot. Bro, I don't even remember how to... Well, I mean, I never really used these characters like that. I mean, Razor I did. Come here. Hey.
ウィンドブルーム祭中にこんなにビリビリしたのは久しぶりだわ。
師匠、昔はよくやってた。
Damn, Razor, you sound hella different in Japanese. You sound a lot more manly. Lower.
たまによ。いいストレス発散になるの。そういえばこの間、先生の手紙でも同じことを聞かれたわ。優しいおもてなしを心がけてるって返事したけど、生徒が先生のやり方を真似るのはよくあることでしょ。あの人はソロン派の心優しい教授だから、今回だって優しくビリビリさせたのよ。ジンがこの場にいても止めなかったと思うわ。
優しくビリビリ。
Yes. Gentle electrocution could be a good thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, Lisa's doing great.
だって体を動かすのは健康にいいでしょ。
Just don't climb the mountains, Lisa. Don't go rock climbing anytime soon. Actually, I mean, maybe for the one time you do it one more time. You know, for old time's sakes. Alright, let's continue. Bro, sounded like a... Where you at? Damn, this thing burning over here? Bro, they tore this up. What the hell? Said look around the area. Is it over here? Oh boy. I'm trying to find where they're at. You down here? Because there's one more objective that's within this area. That's optional. Oh! Hello. My bad, Sucrose.
ここは大丈夫そうだね。
はい。先ほど町に侵入してきた魔物は、
Nice.
さんとガイアさんが
All is well. We're good. Not long ago. What? Is it gonna be Kaya and Luke working together? Yep. It's about damn time. Alright, let's get it. Bonk. 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 Come on. Whoops, I was hitting down on the freaking D-pad. I needed to hit left. Bro, my brain too used to freaking Wuthering Waves freaking gameplay, bro. Oh my god. My brain. It's like, this is like slower with it. Oh jeez. And I ain't play as these damn characters in so long. Ah. Oh wait, there's more. Whoa. Oh shoot. My fault. Hey, what y'all doing over here? Come me. Walking in. We good?
二人ともご苦労さん。よく守ってくれたな。
Look at the boys. The boys. Oh wait, save this as a picture. The boys. All right, continue.
ガイア隊長、スワンが。いえ、僕は大丈夫です。ロレンスこそ。
Bro said, my leg.
スワン、ロレンス。二人ともセピロス教会で治療を受けてこい。無理は禁物だ。ここは俺たちが引き継ぐ。
でもディルックさんは騎士団を離れたのでは。
ああ。だが騎士団じゃないとこの門を守れないなんて決まりはないだろ。
旦那はいつも親切だからな。住民が自ら志願してるわけだし、別に止める理由もないだろう。
申し訳ありません。余計なことを言って。ありがとうございます。できるだけ早く戻りますので。
ちょうど手が空いたので、今のうちに薬を調合して、
Okay.
近くの隊員に配ろうと
Trying to
思ってい
make
た
a
ところで
little
す。
potion action?
いい判断だね。頼んだよ。でも安全を第一に。そんなことはないと思うけど、もし手に負えなそうな状況になったら、
Bro cares very much about your
安全
safety.
なエリアまで撤退するんだ。
はい、覚えておきます。
What's up, Venti? Sorry, we had to take care of a little business. Make sure everybody's good. Have a few reunions and such.
いけない。誰か来る。助けて。お願いだから襲わないで。
You good, Venti?
おい、何してるんだよ。おいらたちだぞ。
Yeah, I...
ありゃ、君たちだったんだ。
Okay, that makes sense of why you're doing that.
そろそろ始まるはずだ。計画通り。
I'm like, why the hell is Venti scared?
うん、わかった。はあ、それにしても
こんな大仕事久しぶりだよ。すっごく疲れそう。
ちゃんとお酒はおごるから安心してくれ。
Alright? Sound good?
それならオッケー。
Of course it is.
アルベド、銀融野郎の正体を知ってるみたいだな。
You said people can make new friends when we're not here, you know.
先ほどの裁判中、ドラゴンスパインから魔物が
Stuff happens that we don't see on screen.
しかも途中で凶暴さを増したんだ。おそらく魔物たちの中核が君たちの作戦で危機に陥ったからだろう。でも魔物がこんなに早く進化するなんて。
進化は敬意を払うべき現象だと僕は考えている。ましてやドゥリンは以前の偽物を吸収しているからね。
そういえばアルベドが描いた地図と3つの穴、それから消えた死体って一体どういうことだったんだ？
死体を埋めているところを目撃されたのは事実だよ。でもそれにはもちろん事情があった。僕が雪山を観察しているとあることに気づいたんだ。人が姿を消した後、またモンド城に戻ってくることにね。彼らはドゥリンの力の影響を受けたと思われる。深刻な事態にならずに済んだ人もいれば、魔物に飲み込まれてしまった人もいた。魔物に飲まれたのは家族のいない人たちばかり。その方が周りに気づかれにくいからだろう。奴らの狙いは人間の姿を借りてより多くの人に近づくことで。
ディルックの旦那が見つけた歯と骨は被害者のものだったのか？
ああ、魔物は人を飲み込んだ後、
The monsters were feasting.
けど場合によっては体の一部を残しておき、姿を維持するための支えにするんだ。最初の被害者は髪の毛、2人目は歯と骨だった。
アルベドが倒したのはあくまで人に擬態した魔物。けど人の体の一部が見つかったから、彼は少しでも弔おうと埋葬したんだ。
Understood.
ああ、僕にできるせめてものことだったからね。それにそこから得られる腐敗のデータは役に立つ。旅人、以前雪山で僕の姿をしたトリックフラワーを一緒に倒した後、お互いに物語を作って話したことを覚えているかい？
You told me the story of a gardener. I remember.
覚えてくれていたんだね。じゃあ1号に取って代わろうと企んだ2号がトリックフラワーを使って3号を作ったという話も覚えているかな？
So there was another impostor on Dragonspine that day.
そう。僕は2号の息の根を止めて雪山に埋めたんだ。君たちが見つけた穴はその時のものだよ。でもここ最近ドゥリンの活性化が進みつつある。その影響を受けた魔物たちは操られるがまま、2号の死体を掘り起こしドゥリンの腹へと戻した。2号という失敗作を吸収したことでドゥリンはその知識を取り入れた。結果そこから生まれた魔物も擬態を身につけたんだ。また最近雪山に長く滞在していた人たちもドゥリンの力の影響を受けたと考えられる。
See, this is why I've said for years Dragonspine is cursed, okay? Some people were like, oh, Dragonspine's not that bad, you know, I like Dragonspine. Nah, that place is cursed. See, I knew this 5 years later with them boys. My theory was correct.
町の人たちの様子がおかしいのは
Burn it down.
気づいていたよね。
Just
さっき騎士団に攻め込もうとしたの
Dragonspine.
はその人たちだったのさ。
Mm-hmm.
体に潜むドゥリンの力が暴れ出すと、その人たちは一時的に闘争心に支配されるようになる。
だからわざとそうなるように仕向けたんだ。生きるか死ぬかの瀬戸際に立たされた時、生存本能は無意識に働く。ドゥリンの力により攻撃性を見せれば、その個体は限りなく黒に近い。
I mean, it worked. We figured out who the freaking clones were and stuff.
でもただの一般人だったらどうするんだよ。
から僕がここにいるんだよ。手伝うって約束したから。
About to have a little venti
ちゃんと
magic.
役目を果たさないとね。
ウェンティが風の力で彼らを抑えている間に騎士団が確保する。その後適切な処置を行う予定だ。うん。これでだいたい説明できたかな。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ
We got the gist of
そろ
everything.
そろ起動しようか。
So we should be good.
あ、僕の正体はくれぐれもばらさないようにね。よし、風はこれで大丈夫そうだ。
Are you ready? Thank you for the almighty breeze. Well, Venti is not drunk and Venti is being hella useful. It's a beautiful day.
聞こえるかい？
Truly.
他の正体の状況は？
問題ない。こっちは人手が足りてるから支援も可能だ。では、
It's time.
門周辺の支援を頼みます。わかった。すぐ行こう。
すごいぞ。風の力で会話できるなんて。
Venti, you cooking?
風神バルバトスの加護のおかげだ。この防衛戦、必ずや勝利をつかもう。
風域の方を向かずに小声で喋れば会話を聞かれないようにもできるよ。
だから急にしゃがみ込んでコソコソしだしたんだな。
その言い方ひどくない？
あれ？この声はもしかしてウェンティ？
おい、バレちゃったぞ。
Nice.
ごめんよ。たまたまここを通りかかったら魔物に襲われちゃったんだ。
Yeah, you know, we help Venti out a little bit, you know, it's what we do. Type shit, you know.
ああ、それとパイモンが助けてくれたからもう大丈夫。
It totally wasn't the other way around.
じゃあ
We need Venti's help.
他の場所の支援
Never have, never will. Bum ass drunken bard. Well, Venti, appreciate you.
本当に助かったよ。風神のご加護があらんこと。
That's you. Meanwhile, bruh.
ここは僕に任せて。
Oh, let's go. You get to see everything that's going on.
選べることなら橋の真ん中になんか立ちたくないんだが。ん？来たか。
I was gonna say, do you really want to be fighting a frost freaking enemy? But the loot gotcha.
助かったぜ、ディルック。
礼はいらない。君がいようがいまいが、僕の行動は変わら
Some
なかった。
things never change, boys. Some things never
君にそこにいられると
change.
邪魔なぐらいだ。
なら俺は別のところに行くか。ここにいても元素反応で
Well, don't be
水
too
蒸気を出
close
すこ
to
と
each
ぐらい
other.
しかできないしな。あまり役に立てなそうだ。
I mean, you guys could work together.
冗談だ。ところでお前はいつから気づいてたんだ？
最初の裁判の時だ。
となると、ヘルターの偽物に違和感を覚えたってとこか？
ヘルターよりも君の方に違和感。
Of course.
俺に？弁護人としての責務を果たしていなかったとでも？
Jeez, these two, bro.
そうじゃない。ただ緊張感がなさすぎた。
だったらディルックは俺がいつ緊張すると思うんだ？
自分で考えろ。また敵が来るぞ。
That was a good line. I suppose we'll
考え
see.
るのは面倒だ。やめておこう。
Funny guy. Let's get it.
すまんすまん。
Hit a little mink. See? These two could work together. No problem. Alright, don't make me look bad, okay? I may be low-key washed, but I'm not gonna completely get devoured over here. Yeah, playing Wuwa freaking messed me up, bro, with that dodge, that actual like dodge system they have where it goes, you know, slow motion. Ah! Oh god! Well, like, you know what I mean? Like, you actually evade the attacks. Jesus, bro, chill. Chill, my guy. There we go. Oh boy.
ここに来る余裕があるってことは、他のエリアはそれほど緊迫してないってこと。
お前たちを心配して駆けつけたって可能性もあるだろう。
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate.
主要ルートを抑えれば戦闘の主導権を握ったも同然だ。君たちの判断は正しい。
状況はどうなんだ？
ああ、心配無用だ。ここは俺と騎士団に惜しみなく力を貸してくれてる親切な旦那に任せてくれ。
騎兵隊の元隊長と現隊長というべきじゃないか？
よしてくれ。
じゃあ、ここは頼んだよ。僕たちは他のエリアを確認してくる。
ああ、健闘を祈る。
Thank you.
そうだ。裁判ではありがとう。途中から僕の無実を信じてくれていたよね。
最初の裁判の時点でもう違和感を覚えてたらしいぜ。
どちらかといえば、かつて僕を助けてくれた人が一夜で冷血な殺人犯になるわけがないと思ったんだ。
ひひ、その言葉を聞いて、なんか
That he was crazy. Crazy
僕
word.
を信じてくれたこと、そして騎兵隊隊長への
We'll see
協
you
力に
soon.
心から感謝する。
We gone, boys.
ガイアもお疲れ様。
くれぐれも気をつけてくれよ。
Onward! Be out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Fish is good. They're taking care of that over there. Hey, okay, I see y'all, Barbara. Oh my god, they really... Oh, that's cool. They're actually gonna have me heal. Alright, I haven't played as Barbara in Lord knows how long. Get your Barbara's healing right now. Everybody enjoy your Okay, well. I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to wait for that skill to come back. How y'all boys doing? Good? Awesome. Just, I'm on cooldown. Alright, there we go. Everybody gets healing. Here, come on. There we go. I'll talk to the Knights of Favonius.
はい、これで大丈夫だよ。
ありがとうございます、バーバラさん。
バーバラ。
外は危険ですので、牧師の皆様は大聖堂から出ないようお願いします。
あなたもだよ。
Are you really gonna say that after they just saved you? Go back inside. Trust. We got this.
後方支援に戻るだけですから。無茶はしませんよ。
それなら私たちも何かお手伝いできると思う。
バーバラの言う通り、今は怪我人が一人で行動するには危険すぎるわ。そこにも前線に戻ろうとしてる騎士が何人か。
I will say, I wish Rosario was a character that we got to see more often.
それは助かる。ありがとうございます。
But hey, you know, we going to enjoy what we can get, right?
仕事のうちよ。気にしないで。バーバラ、ここは任せたから。
安心して行ってきて。なんでこんな状況になったかはよくわからないけど、お姉ちゃんたちはずっと前から今日に向けて準備してきたんだし、多分大丈夫だよね。絶対に大丈夫。
バーバラ、今忙しいか？
お姉ちゃん、大丈夫だよ。
伝えておきたいことがあるんだ。数日後、モンド城が騒がしくなるかもしれない。 戦いもあるだろう。
Wanted to make sure you were locked in.
クレグ、
どうしてわかるの？
アルベドの予測だ。ドラゴンスパインと関係があるらしい。あそこについては彼が一番詳しいからな。
ドラゴンスパイン。モンド城が危なくなるの？
保証はできないが、騎士団が全力でモンド城を守るつもりだ。
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんのことは誰が守ってくれるの？
You know, I just realized, where's Noelle at?
自分のこと
Right?
自分で守る。
Ain't Noelle supposed to be over here, ain't she in Mondstadt, bruh? I just thought about that.
みんな無事でありますように。
バーバラ、ちょっと手を貸してくれる？
あ、うん、今行くよ。
Hey, Mona. There's no damn. Benny. Benny better be throwing that bad luck over there. Even though Benny's my boy. Hey, Amber. Oh my god. The nostalgia hit. The chocobo.
ヒルチャールが25体、エルフのヒルチャールが2体、あとスライムが数種類。
各元素の応戦準備を。
了解。アンバー、ミカ、礼を言うぜ。
That's a clean shot. I'll save that one too. Gotta save it. Alright, let's continue. This is freaking nostalgia of the quest, bro. Truly. Truly. Amber gameplay in 2025? Oh my god. They said, listen, we need you to play as Amber and play as Mika. We know you never play as Amber, but let me down here. Let me throw some hands. Jesus, I never thought I'd be doing this right now. I'll tell you that much. If you would have told me a freaking month ago I was doing this, I'd have been like, what? I went back to Genshin and did what? Damn, bro. Ah. Oh. But wait, there's more. Hello, boys. I don't even know what this ult does, because I haven't really played as Mika. I don't know what I did. Hell, I barely know how to play as Amber. I mean, just shoot. Just aim and shoot, boys. Just aim and shoot. There's it. That's straightforward as hell.
各小隊位置につきました。ヘルターの声を聞くと未だに驚いてしまうな。まだ偽物騒ぎから頭を切り替えられていないんですか？作戦のことは知っていたんでしょ？なあ、ある日、君が急にいなくなったから、ジン団長に聞いてみたんだ。そしたら、ヘルターは無事だが、ある任務のためにしばらく姿を消してもらう必要がある。ヘルターが死んだと周りに思わせるためだって言われて。でも、その2日後に君は戻ってきた。見た目はまるっきり同じだし、もし事前に知らされてなかったら、きっと騙されてたろう。
恐ろしいですね。
だよね。身近な人が実は魔物の化けた偽物だったなんて誰だって信じられないよ。
今回の件が片付いたら二度と同じ問題は起こらないはずだよ。だから安心してくれ。
Well, let's finish it once and for all then, huh?
裁判を傍聴できなかったのですごく心配で。
私も最初聞いた時、モンドで本当に殺人事件が起きたのかと思ってすっごく驚いたんだよ。
アンバーが知らなかったのなら、エウルアは最後まで秘密を守り抜いたんだね。二人ともありがとう。僕は大丈夫だよ。
確かに真剣な時のエウルアって絶対に秘密を口外しないよね。
Unless she's drunk. I remember that event where you could interact with the characters or whatever when they're drinking. Yeah, that you could get some information out of Eula then. Gets kind of depressing.
ガイアの提案さ。作戦を実行するには人望がありながらそれほど目立たない人が適任だろうとね。ヘルターさんはまさにその条件にぴったりだった。彼女も自ら作戦に加わることを希望し、行方不明となったことでセピロス騎士団には大きな穴が開いた。
そういえば騎士団の隊員が事故に遭ったという噂を耳にしたことがあります。でもすぐに噂は静まりました。
それも作戦の一環だった。
Yeah, they really had this plan from the jump.
まずヘルターさんが野外での勤務中に事故に遭い行方不明になったという情報を騎士団が流す。情報の発信源は騎兵隊隊長ガイアとヘルターさん直属の部下だ。その信憑性は高いと思われるだろう。ヘルターさんが帰ってこない。
Save that picture too.
ようやく敵は罠に片足を踏み入れた。数日後、偽物のヘルターさんが騎士団の巡回ルートに現れた。
Yeah, they played the fake Hertha like crazy.
それっていつの話なんだ？
半年以上前ですね。
6 months ago.
そんなに前から準備してたのか。
Y'all had this plan 6 months in the making, bruh? Jesus, can't even make plans at a week notice to hang out with some friends and not go through, let alone a 6-month plan for something. Yeah, that's some dedication, bruh.
今回の敵の手口は予想よりも
That's some
ずっと慎
insane
重に思えたからね。
freaking work.
奴らはヘルターさんの痕跡を消すためにずっと彼女の死体を探していた。その思考力は2号よりも緻密だと言える。偽物のヘルターさんが僕たちの信頼を得たと確信するまでの時間が必要だった。
That freaking insane bait.
それに僕を陥れるための証拠を集めさせる時間もね。
And then to give the freaking clone false confidence, knowing that you're gonna outsmart her in the end. Crazy.
でもデュリンはどうやって騎士団の内部情報を知ったんだ？
騎士団の中にスパイがいるからです。
心配しなくていい。バルパトス様がすでに犯人を特定している。
そっか。でも本当にハラハラしたぞ。最初の裁判でアルベドに有利な証拠は全然出てこないし。
So everything was literally going according to plan for them. This is what they wanted.
それも想定内だよ。もしあの時
I mean, I understand. I'm not even mad about it, bro. It was, I mean, 6 months in the making. You can't let any little thing get in the way of your plan at that point.
それでもし雪山の生物の擬態の話になればどうやってそれを知ったのか。
Had to just remain calm and go with the plan all the way.
が露呈して社会的信頼を失いかねない。
I respect it.
つまり反論すれば僕の正体がバレて、反論しなければ殺人の罪を背負うことになる。これこそが敵の思惑だったのさ。
なるほどな。突破口を見つけられて本当に良かったぜ。
ありがとう。それからもう一つ。君は気づいてないかもしれないけど。
Bro said,
最初から君も作戦の一員だった。
Me, I didn't even know there was a plan. I mean, we played our part.
その点についてはどうか謝らせてほしい。事前に作戦を共有できずに申し訳なかった。こう言うと戸惑うかもしれないけど、あえて君たちに黙っていたのは作戦をより確実に成功させるためだったんだ。作戦を立てた当初から僕の執務室にある資料を調べてくれる人が必要だと考えていた。君ならウィンドブルーム祭の期間中にモンドに帰ってくる。
You know me too damn well, huh?
そしてさらに栄誉騎士としての
At this point,
正義感と責任感から 独自の調査に踏み
Like
切るに違いない。
What if I would have been like, nah, I don't want to be involved in the trial? Bro would have not been in the best situation there.
偽物のヘルターさん、つまり2号は雪山で君を見たことがある。君まで動揺する姿を見たら、偽物はいよいよ本格的に攻勢に転じるだろう。その隙をついて僕たちが反撃するという段取りだった。
その通り。最初から君も計画の中に含
Like
ま
I
れてい
said,
た。
I mean, I respect it. Y'all kept this under lock for freaking 6 months, bruh. And it's worked perfectly. There's nothing really to be mad about right now. It's fine. You did what you had to do. It's the way we look at it. Well, I'm looking at it.
アルベドを責めないでやってほしい。彼はあくまでモンドを守るためにそうしたんだ。栄誉騎士とパイモンが我々モンドの仲間であることを忘れたことは一度もない。
本当か？嬉しいぞ。
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part.
礼を言うべきはこちらだ。
No worries.
ありがとう。栄誉騎士。
Well, to Mondstadt side gate we go. Y'all good over here, bruh? I could go to the optional objectives.
まさか裁判所の外がこんなことになってるなんて。今日は驚いてばっかり。本当にビビりだな。
Sucrose, it's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be okay.
そうですか。結構メンタルは強い方だと思ってましたけど。だってあんなにたくさんの情報を裁判で急に聞くことになったのでしょ。あ、
ダリア女裁。
Bruh. Did you not realize? You really?
驚かせてすみません。
She was monologuing, not realizing that he was right there.
アルベドさんが支援のため駆け回ってるから、君は一人になっちゃうだろうってね。女の子を一人にさせるわけにはいかないでしょ。お守りするので。
You need somebody here to back you up. It's valid.
ありがとう。まさかロサリアさんが
Well, the
私
more you
の
know.
ことを覚えてくれてるなんて。
ええ、彼女は昔アルベドさんをずっと監視してましたからね。よく一緒にいる君のことを忘れるなんて。
そうだったね。そういえば今回の一件でモンドの上層部の人たちはアルベド先生の正体を知っちゃったんじゃないかな。
聞くところによると、アルベドさんは裁判が始まる前にすでに騎士団の親しい同僚に前言を撤回しましょう。
Sucrose is kind of going through it right now.
驚いてますね。
ごめんなさい。アルベド先生が打ち明けて
Yeah, she's a bit jumpy,
つい
fidgety.
もう話しても問題ないと判断したんだと思います。だってほら、君も知ってるし、私も知ってる。別に大したことじゃないでしょ。
To think, I could have just walked right past these two and not got this dialogue is crazy.
図書館でアルベド先生からその話を聞いたとき、すごくびっくりしたけど。
Of course.
同時
The amazement.
怖くはなかった。自分の学んできた知識はどれも本物だって信じてるし、アルベド先生のことも信じてるから。そういえばダリア女裁、この辺りには大きな雰囲気がないんだね。
ああ、ちょうどよかったです。じゃないと私たちの会話が誰かに聞かれてしまうところでしたので。
あの雰囲気ってそういうものだったの？よかった。
All is well, Sucrose. All is well, okay? No stress. So, this is a stress-free zone now, okay? Alright, so... Hey, Diona! How you doing? Been too long. I don't remember the last time I talked to you, Jesus. I'll let him know.
助かるよ、 ありがとう、ディオナ。
Well, quick little hi and bye with it. But I'm glad, you know, she got her little bit of screen time. Voice actor got to get in some lines. Damn, Hu Tao, what the fuck? Damn, gang. Who's over here? Around the corner. Benny's Adventure Team? My guy? The clumsy man himself?
まさか急に飛び起きて殴りかかってくるなんてな。
そのごめんなさい。あまりに疲れてたから横になって気を失ったふりをしてたの。
Leave it to Benny to get bonked like that. Hit with the I was just trying to help you, I swear. Damn, why you hit me?
アルベド、それに旅人も。
ベネット、彼女をキャッツテールまで送ってくれるかい？ディオナがそこを仮の避難所にしているんだ。助けを必要とする人をあの子が守ってくれる。
わかった。任せてくれ。すぐ送ってくるぜ。
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got one more optional, and then we'll go to the main part. See, doing these little bits of dialogue does make this feel more lively, though. Because, you know, you get more of what the hell's actually going on. Hey, Noel, I was talking about... I asked about you earlier. Oh, shoot. It's time to spin to win, baby. No Donkey Kong from Smash. Oh, shoot. Come here. Aye! Bruh. Blood's over here floating. Come on, my guy, what you doing? What is he doing? May you deal with flour. Bruh. I was about to say. Yeah, don't worry about the aura we have over here. We're good.
私はこのままここに残り、皆様のお力になりたいと思います。どうかお気をつけください。無事に戻られることを祈っております。
Alright, Mondstadt side gate. Here we come. Geronimo. Alright, Eula. You alright? Oh, Klee. Can't have Mondstadt without Klee. Oh boy. She's like, oh.
それに旅人にパイモンもどうしてここに？
みんなを支援するために回っているんだ。必要があれば遠慮なく言ってくれていい。
おう、なんならもう聞いちゃったしな。
Yeah, you could just tell us. I mean, there's nothing to be afraid of, except for the fact that you lost freaking Klee, you know? If we mention, like, Dodoko and stuff, will that bring her in? Klee's gonna pull up with the bombs. Or not. Oh, hello.
クレイは足が速いからね。でもあの子も騎士の一人だ。あまり心配はいらないよ。
Ow. Jesus.
ほら、足が速いって言っただろ。
There we go. Another one. Oh, there it is. See, I was waiting. Oh, you're still alive? Hold on. I knew Klee was gonna pull up. It was just a matter of time. The little demon over here.
アルベド。クレイに任せて。
バボンバ。
アルベドお兄ちゃんはパトロール中？キャンプに行ったって聞いたけど、帰ってくるときにあのでかいのもついてきちゃったのかな？
キャンプ。なるほど。あの件は子供に知られない方がいいものね。
うん。だから今からジン団長のところに行ってキャンプの費用とかを清算してくる。クレイ、もし時間があるならエウルアを騎士団まで送ってくれるかな。
それじゃ火花騎士に護送してもらおうかしら。わ
あ、クレイを頼ってくれるの？
Klee. A little wholesome. Wholesome but terrifying because of those bombs. But things should be looking a lot better now. What's up, Jean?
ひとまず落ち着いたな。みんなご苦労だった。
Shouldn't be too bad, right?
大丈夫。事前の準備がバッチリだったから被害も少なかったみたい。
ならよかった。後で確認しよう。戻
ったぜ。
Thought I had it on autoplay. I'm a dummy.
大丈夫だったか？
My bad.
アンバーは平気？
うん、大丈夫だよ。
Hmm.
クレイがエウルアお姉ちゃん。
See, me watching this without voice acting in it would have pissed me off.
そうなの？クレイすごいね。
他のものは？
ただいま戻りました。任務はすべて完了です。
ああ。
Damn, look at this.
今回の防衛作戦が成功したのは皆のおかげだ。
The Luke's not over here, but you know.
ジン団長もお疲れ様。ここ数日いろいろと大変だったろう。ゆっくり休むといい。
ああ、そうさせてもらう。だがその言葉、そっくりそのまま君に返そう。
いや、僕の仕事はまだ終わっていないんだ。もうしばらく休めそうにない。
Job's never finished.
そうか。あ、思い出した。
ちょうど旅人とパイモンもいるし、後で一緒に本部で話そう。
手の空いた者は騎士団や教会に戻って休むといい。
クレイは私と一緒に帰ろっか。お茶を飲もう。ムーンパイもあるからね。やったー。
See, being a little freaking menace to society has its perks. What's up, Venti?
今回は大変な役を任せてしまったな。
大変？あれ、必死に逃げ回ってたことがバレちゃった？
いや、すまない。今のは聞かなかったことにしてくれ。
冗談だよ。でも今回は確かに大変だったね。風で帽子が
Would have been tragic if you lost that hat.
風の中に君の聞きたかった言葉はあったかい？
うん、収穫はあったよ。外壁の上で長いこと耳を傾けてた甲斐があったね。苛立っている声、子供が不安がる声、怒りに震える声、全部聞こえた。
物語に出てきた2号の感情を吸収したことで、ドゥリンは孤独であるにもかかわらずこの世界のことをいくらか理解した。例えば自分は母の唯一の子じゃないこととかね。また自分が完璧な作品じゃないことも知ったんだろう。それを受け入れられなかったドゥリンにはとても生々しい感情が生まれた。完全体を消そう、母の子は一人で十分だというね。ドゥリンの生存本能と競争心から生まれたその思考は関わった者たち全てに伝播した。僕を裁判の場に立たせたことはドゥリンが 2号の思考パターンを模倣して取った中で最も賢い行動と言える。だがそもそもトゥリンは社会への適応力を持ち合わせていない。その派生物がここまでできたのは奇跡と言えるだろ
う。なるほど。だから風から子供の不安がる声や苛立つ声が聞こえたんだな。
今も近くから聞こえるよ。
Close by, huh?
ファニーヤ、なぜ報告に来なかったんだ？
特に報告することがなかったので。
そうか。さっき君が第7小隊に転属したことについて話していた。今回の防衛作戦で君はパトロールと後片付けを担当していたのだろう？問題はなかったか？
はい、順調でしたのでご安心を。
うん。一つ聞きたいのだが、なぜ君は今側門の方から来たんだ？もしや戦いの最後に風で通達した内容を聞いておらず、元の計画通り側門に集合すると思っていた。
Yeah, could you not hear the message? Huh?
戦闘中急な計画変更は何度も行われたけど、君はそのどれも聞いていない。
Yeah.
なぜなら
Devious
グリ
ass
ーンの
look.
力の影響を受けているからだ。それも半年以上前に。
私は
Hey! Bro, you really running? You got nowhere to run. It's over. Done. GG's. It's a wrap.
あとは本部に戻ってからゆっくり話そう。怖がらないでいい。君の体に残った悪いものは僕がどうにかする。
Alright, well that's done. Let's go talk to Jean. What's up, Jean?
ファニーヤを他の人に任せてきた。彼女を元に戻せそうか？
ああ、次の行動がうまくいけばね。
次の行動？戦いはもう終わったんじゃないのか？
ここから先は僕個人の計画だよ。
Oh, what?
会談を行えるか。
The hell is that? What type of conference is that?
君たちは知らないかもしれないが、その会談は数年前に初めて行われ、発起人はファルカ大団長だった。
ファルカに魔女会と連絡を取りたいから間に入ってくれって言われた時のことは今でも覚えているよ。しかもファルカは階段で
Man, I haven't heard of Hexen Circle in so long.
お姉さんって呼ぶところだったんだ。
お姉さん？ファルカって思ったより若いやつなのか？
若いとは言えないけど、年を取っている
Some middle ground.
いろんな場面で空気を読まずにジョークを言い始める年齢だ。
Bruh. Well, okay. Middle-aged.
そうだな。この階段の
Or a little bit over middle-aged. I don't know.
セピロス騎士団とセピロス教会の連合、それから魔女会、風神バルバトスのことを指す。
That'll be quite the freaking gathering.
バルバトス様の仲介のもと、大団長は魔女と正式に面会する機会を得た。そして魔女会と交渉し、その弁舌によって魔女たちにある約束をさせたんだ。モンドが最も助けを必要とするとき、魔女たちはこの地に戻り、モンドの力になると。
もう一度お願いするよ、ウェンティ。階段を開いてほしい。
旅人、ドド通話機を貸してくれるかい？
Go ahead, take the thing. You can keep it.
それを使うのか？
うん。早速始めるよ。これで合ってたはず。
パンパン。
何の音だ？風から聞こえるか？
あれ？その声。
Yeah, that is not.
なんだ？バルバトスか？
Who the hell's on there?
ファル
か？
あ
大団長？
well then.
ごめんごめん、かけ間違えちゃった。悪かったね、ファルカ。今忙しいでしょ？
頭上に武器、背中に敵。前からは殴りかかろうとする奴が来てるが。
They're like, yeah, no, you don't get this dialogue. Bye bye. You get a little tease with it.
じゃあ引き続き頑張って。
Yeah, some other time.
また連絡するから。
ああ、みんなによろしく伝えといてくれ。そうだ。前回酒をおごれとか言ってたな。
It's gonna cut out.
でおごってやっから。自分で取りに行ってくれ。場所は。
The world may never know. And Aventi cries. Don't tell me he hit it. Really said, don't tell me he hit it beneath the great tree of Windrise. Bruh. Alright, can we get this phone call?
もしもし、誰かしら。アリスさん、こんにちは。ウェンティだよ。
How you doing, Alice? Jeez. What do you mean it doesn't ring a bell? Alice, when do we get to like actually see a model of you in game and talk to you? Like, we've been doing this dance too long, bruh. You're gonna come see Clee.
三種階段を覚えているかい？実は今日、ある友人にそれを開きたいって頼まれてね。
あら、そんな勇気のある子がまだモンドにいたの？
僕だよ、アリスさん。
Aunt Alice。
セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長のアルベドが魔女会と正式な会談を行うことを願ってるんだ。
そう。アルベドちゃん、あなたの願いは何かしら？
これまで誰も成し得なかったことをしたい。
誰も？あなたの母、レインドットさえも？
うん。
いや、物事の定義で言うと違う。けど、場所と材料から考えると、そうだ。
どういう意味だ？
面白そう。すぐ行くからちょっと待ってて。
Finally?
行くって。
Like you're like we finally like please. What the? After years of waiting to see Alice, Alice could literally pull up that fast. And this is what you look like? What?
アリスさん、今回は大きなドドコなんだ。
What the hell?
可愛くない？ほら、ドドコ専用の帽子もあるのよ。
Ain't no way.
器用だな。
What? Alice, what the hell?
会えて嬉しい。魔女界を代表してアルベドちゃんのお願いを聞いてあげる。けど、その前に準備が必要かしら？
Okay.
大丈夫よ。落ち着いたらテーブルの横に来てちょうだい。
Jesus, bro. I don't even know what to say at this point.
私はいつもそうでしょ。
ありがとう、アリスさん。会談を始める前に、ある友人に会ってほしい。
Oh? What do you mean?
その子は僕の執務室にいる。
I don't know what's going on no more, man. What the hell? Go to Albedo's office. I wanted to see if you can Alice model over. I'm like, damn, she bad. Bro, they did a Dodoko, bro. I got bamboozled.
アルベドの執務室ってなんでいつもドアが閉まってるんだろう。
You thinking about food right now.
でも隠してるのかな。
Paimon. Stop. Like, stop it. The hell?
急に大声出さないでよ。
What is going on?
チビデュリン、どうしてお前がここにいるんだよ。
さっきの戦いを僕もこっそり手伝ってたんだ。 パイモンの肩を叩いて挨拶しようとしたけど、飛ぶのが早くて。モンドに来て何日か経ったけど、みんなを怖がらせないようにずっと隠れてたんだ。
安心しろ。オイラたちは怖がらないから。
I'm assuming I'm supposed to be familiar with this thing, but I'm not, because they're like acting like they know this thing. I don't know this freaking Digimon over here, bro.
それともウィンドブルーム祭の屋台で遊んでたとか。
あ、ウィンドブルーム祭には行ったよ。人がいたから遊べなかったけど、お祭りはとっても素敵だった。でも遊びに来たわけじゃなくってね、アルベドと約束したんだ。
すごいこと？
僕、雪山にいるドゥリンに代わって、この世界の存在として生まれ変わりたいんだ。
なるほど。でも、もう本の世界から出てきてる。
Yeah, see, I missed this whole little arc going on here.
ごめん。うまく説明できなくて、アルベドが錬金術で僕を人間にする方法があるって教えてくれたんだよ。
I get to see this Durin in human form before I get to see Alice in a human form, Jesus. It's insane work. Human transmutation. So you're Albedo's intended subject. Huh.
アルベドはそのためにずっと準備してきた。
チビデュリンは人間になりたかったのか？
Durin become human. Will Mondstadt become human?
どうかな。正直なとこ、何が正しくてどうすべきなのかは僕もよく分かってなくて。でも僕だってドゥリンだ。もう一人の自分に負けたくない。
I mean, becoming human isn't as simple as just changing form.
アルベドから聞いたよ。あと、雪山のドゥリンは凶暴で、まるで原始の獣みたいだってことも。けど、僕はお母さんが書いた物語に登場する竜で、この純粋な部分をもってすれば、魔竜の邪悪さを相殺できるって。実はね、雪山のドゥリンと融合して人間になったら、僕は僕のままでいられるのか不安でもあるんだ。それから、もしかして今の僕の魂は不完全なのかなって考えもした。でも、そういうことを考えるのは普通のことだってアルベドは言ってくれた。誰もがいろんな悩みを抱えてるんだって。何も変わらないでいるより、僕はもっと意味のある存在になりたい。竜を抑えて人間になることは意味があることのように思えるんだ。だから心配しないで。
I mean, hey, if you want to do it, do it.
お前を人間にするのってきっと簡単じゃないよな。
アルベドには感謝してるよ。ただ、僕たちが一体どういう関係なのかは、アルベドは白亜の申し子でホムンクルスだってことを教えてくれた。こういう命のあり方をしてるのは、この世界で僕たち
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Only two of y'all are like that in the whole world.
によって創造されて、
Well, that you know of.
最終的に人間の姿で生きていくのも僕たちだけ。この世界の生物を種族で分けるとしたら、僕と同一種なのは彼しかいない。
そうかもな。だからお互い信じ合ったらいいと思うぜ。
そう
だ。そういえばカサッチはこのことを知ってるのか？
モンドに戻って責任を果たすって伝えた。多分応援してくれてるんだと思う。僕がアルベドと同じ種になるために、僕はここに戻るべきだって。ちょっと怖いけど楽しみでもある。このタイミングで君たちに会えて本当によかった。
Well, best of luck to you in your new endeavor to becoming human. Alice, we gonna talk. Dun, dun, dun. Huh? Bro, what in the world is that? Hi there, how you doing, Alice?
みんな好きなところに座って。
適当でいいの？偉い人の席に座っちゃったらどうしよう。
多分誰もそんなこと気にしないから大丈夫よ。肩の力を抜いてちょうだい。バルところでジンさんは来ないのかしら？
今日はモンドでいろいろ起きたからね。騎士団を仕切る
Fair
の
enough.
ずっと離れているわけにもいかないだろう。
そう、残念。あの子お茶に誘い
Maybe one day, Alice. Maybe one day. Today's not the
アルベ
day.
ドちゃん、あなたがなそうとしてることって何かしら？
ああ、担当直入に言おう。ドラゴンスパインにいるマリュー・ドゥリンを殺したい。それから魔女会にはある錬金術の材料を譲ってもらいたいんだ。
言ってみて。
神弱界にいる不死身の魔獣の肉片が欲しい。
それから
母レインドットが残した廃紙も必要だ。
あれは彼女が昔魔獣を作った時に使った材料だからあんまり残ってないんだけど。竜の血、肉片、廃紙。これが欲しいってことは生命を創造しようとしてるのね。
ああ、マリュー・ドゥリンが死んだ後、その心臓は未だに動き続けている。数百年、数千年、時間さえあればいつか復活するだろう。長年雪山を観察してきた僕はその危険性をよく理解している。まだ蘇っていないにもかかわらず、モンドは今回のような未曾有の危機に陥った。もし完全に復活すれば、その被害は火を見るより明らかだ。ドゥリンの血と無限の生命力がもたらす災いを断つには、その命を終わらせなければならない。だがあの竜が消滅することはないし、いつ蘇るともわからない特殊個体だ。だからドゥリンの脅威をなくすには、その息の根を止めた後、別の存在へと生まれ変わらせるしかないと考えた。元の姿でもなければ完全な化け物でもない。より人間に近い存在にしたいんだ。
It's gonna be a real boy.
クレイと一緒にシムランカという童話の世界に行ったことをアリスさんも覚えているだろう。あそこは魔女の領域だった。
もちろん。あそこには M のもう一人の子供が。あ、そういうことね。
あの旅で僕はあることを知った。ドゥリンは必ず復活することを。それと同時に僕は着想を得た。M によって作られた純粋な魂であれば、ドゥリンの運命を変えられる。僕の計画を実現する最大の鍵になるだろうと。それから僕はある錬金術の構想を練った。シムランカの童話に登場する竜を魂に、元のドゥリンの心臓を血に、そして神弱界の魔獣の肉片と母が残した廃紙を体にするんだ。竜の毒による腐敗の力は魔獣の肉片の異様な活性力によって打ち消される。作られた体は均衡の取れた状態を常に保ち続けるはずだ。腐敗の力と生命力がぶつかり合うことで強力な副反応が生まれるだろう。それを錬金術に加えれば想像を絶する結果が得られる。
その少し狂気じみた表情。さすが黄金レインドットの子ね。
アリスさんはこれを良くないことだと思うだろうか？
ただ二人とも特別で面白いと思っただけよ。
Why am I not surprised?
バルバトスに頼んだのも納得。あなたが必要とする材料はとても貴重で、少しでも扱いを誤れば
The misuse of the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. Sheesh. Alright, how is this trial? That's my question.
こうなると予想していたから、ここに旅人も呼んだんだ。
Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? Like, you're not even trying to talk me into it?
僕が道を踏み外さないよう責任を持って。
I mean, yeah, we're going in. Let's go.
アリスさんは賑やかなのが好きで、友人同士が助け合い、一緒に成長する姿を見るのも好きなんだ。
あなたが試練を乗り越えて成長するところを親友が見届けてくれたらとっても素敵でしょ。ただ今回パイモンは一緒に。
Alright, Paimon. Go to the bench. Let me cook. Go eat some food. Me and Albedo, we gotta hit the duo. Sorry. That noise, that ooh.
そんな風に言われたらうなずくしかないだろ。まったく。
パイモンはいい子ね。それじゃ、準備ができたらテーブルにあるチェスボードに触れてちょうだい。
ああ、僕と一緒に試練に参加してくれるね。
Aye, let's do this.
旅人、準備はいいかい？
Just about.
愛しい子たちよ。
Dodo King's magic, baby. Let's go. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. But we real small.
なるほど。魔女界らしいやり方だ。
That is terrifying.
ここって
チ
ェスボードの上だよね。
We got it easy, Paimon. Trust.
どうかした？
いや、ただ小さくなったせいで。
Oh my god, this would be a nightmare in English. Oh my god, hearing that. Oh lord, even louder. The ears would start bleeding. For real, for real. Nah, I'm good. You know, I'm in no rush to go back.
まさかアリスさん直々に試練を与えてくれるなんてね。
あなたの母のレインドットは立場的にふさわしくないでしょ。となると、あなたの実力を試せる人は誰かしら？だから私が2人のために舞台を用意したの。
Alright, let's see it.
この子たちを倒せる。
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enough. Shit chat. What the hell? Fighting a literal chess piece. Yeah, you'd have told me I was doing this a month ago. It being midnight. And me doing a Genshin Quest where I'm fighting a king piece. I'd have been like, what am I doing? Come on, open up. Open up. Come back here. Come back here. Bruh. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what it is. Come hit this right here. You dummy. I was expecting more damage than that, but okay. Damn, bro. Shoot. Huh? Oh my god. You gonna use pyro on Hu Tao. I mean, I know that's still gonna hurt her, but I'm just like, hey, how dare you? Reap. What the hell?
アリスさんじゃないみたい。よくやったね。でもまだだよ。ここからはわしが相手だ。
Second trial.
万物を直視すれば断りが見える。逆に見れば真実が見えてくる。
The hell? Bro, she trying to break our legs out here. That'd have been it. Trial 2. Fight. Oh lord. Excuse me? You turned it into freaking Power Ranger mechs? I gotta fight. Like, what's going on? Oh no, you just big dog. My fault. King and Queen. Oh, Jesus, you a thick boy. Oh my god, these freaking bastards. Go down. Ooh, this? You don't like that. That's hurting you quite a bit. Bruh. Oh, you know what it was? I was supposed to bring ice. And it, you know, I realized that it said that earlier too. It showed it for like a brief second. It was like ice and, what was it? It was probably ice and Hydra. John Lee! I'm calling him John Lee as a joke. Oh lord. But what the hell? So I'm actually making this more difficult than it has to be. Because this should actually be way quicker. But I did not bring my ice units. I'm sorry. I have plenty of ice characters, bruh. I did this to myself. Leave it to me, bro. Some things never change. Make this more difficult than it has to be. Bro just fell over. He need life alert. Is he gonna come back to life? Oh no, he's doing the thing that the ballet twins do in freaking Zenless, bro. If you don't kill them at the same time, he comes. Well, they come back. Oh no, no, no. Hey, what are you doing? Queen, no. Here, eat this, eat this, eat this. Go down. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Oh, she's just cooked. Hurry up. Jesus. That would have been a lot easier if I would have just freaking put ice. Holy. We did it. Just getting to meet everybody today, huh?
楽しい茶会はこれでお開きとしよう。また会える日を楽しみにしておるよ。
Until next time. Yeah, you know, now you know how we feel when you would just leave on the freaking radio. You don't say. She freaking enjoys the mystique. That's another good screenshot that I could use for the thumbnail. There's plenty of good shots.
まずは元の大きさに戻してあげないとね。
Yeah, it'd be nice to be back to normal size and not be a little piece. All in a day. All in a day's work.
お疲れ様。少し休んでちょうだい。
ありがとう。
Felt pretty good to beat the trial.
一息ついたら一緒にドラゴンスパインに行こう。
Alright.
ああ、なるべく早く退し。
Alright, let's do it.
二人ともよく無事に乗り。
It's been real, Alice. What the hell? If I had Klee, I would put Klee right up here so you could take a picture together. But I actually don't have Klee. Never pulled for her. And probably never will, because, you know, I'm not going to use my 5-star pulls on that, but bless her soul. Interesting to see how long ago some people have freaking logged into good old Genshin. Alright. Let's get on. Dragonspine, here we come, baby. Grand finale, boys. Grand fan.
随分久しぶりに来たけど、相変わらず寒いな。
You better have some mittens or something, Paimon.
僕のフードの中に入るかい？
ん？
いいのか？温まれるかな？
いくらか和らぐはずだ。より温まりたいなら熱源を探すといい。
よし。
We are here. It's about damn time.
着いた。すまない、パイモン。用事を先に終わらせる。
本当に今も動いてるんだな。
作業している間、周囲を警戒しておいてくれ。
Do your thing, brother. Do you want to, hey, Paimon, shut your little ass up. Paimon. Bro is trying to focus. You over here trying to ask some questions. I could also save this for the thumbnail. I don't know what picture I'm going to use for the thumbnail, so I'm just saving everything. But, like, damn, bruh.
Albedo にとってマリュー・ドリンは同族なのか？それとも竜、人間？もしくは動物とか魔物？
錬金術の観点から言えば、僕もドリンも人造物だけど、生物学の観点から言えば、僕たちの間には何の共通点もないし、決して同族じゃない。
アルベドは竜と人間なら人間の方が好きってことか？
好き嫌いではなく、僕は僕を人間の一種だと思っている。命には様々な形があり、それぞれ特別なところがあるんだ。僕はその中で最も特殊で稀な存在だ。でも僕の錬金術が成功すれば、僕の同族が一人増えるだろう。チビドゥリンから聞いたかもしれないけど、
Yes.
あの子はマリュー・ドゥリンに取って代わろうとしている。僕と話した後、あの子は人間になりたいと思うようになった。確かに興味深くて挑戦的なことでもあるから、その気持ちはわかる。
Do you see this as an act of creation?
今回の計画は広い意味で過去と未来に関わるもので、多くの人にとって重要だ。そしてチビドゥリンが望む姿になるのはその次に重要なことだ。この2つのこと以外、つまり僕の個人的な動機は大したことじゃない。ちょっとした信念みたいなものだよ。強いて言えば、僕にとって ありえない命を育むことはこの世界自体を育むことでもあるんだ。より完璧な形で命を誕生させる。それは世界をより良くすることとも言える。なすべきかどうかではなく、そうしたいかどうかだ。錬金術師の目的は様々な知識を吸収して理解すること。僕はずっとこの道を歩んできた。もちろん今回のことを実験だとは思っていないよ。何せこれはモンドに関わることで、僕はセピロス騎士団の一員だからね。この答えで満足できたかい？
Well enough, thank you.
完了だ。
Bro did it.
金色の力がデュ
Sheesh.
リンの心臓を拘束したぞ。
ドゥリンの心臓は大きいし、その全てが必要なわけじゃない。コアの部分だけを回収した。これでもう心臓が動くことはないだろう。今回ドゥリンの肉体はようやく死ねるはずだ。
そういえば街にいる偽物のヘルターはどうなったんだ？それに他にも影響を受けた奴らがいたよな。
騎士団が見張っているよ。新たなドゥリンを創造することは彼らの受けた影響を取り除くことと同義でもある。これで錬成人は完成する。一連の厄介な問題も解決できるだろう。
Alright, let's return to Mondstadt then. Damn, that's crazy. This thing's finally done. The massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. Oh no, won't be able to absorb any vitality like this. Ugh, let's just go report back. Okay. Well, it's been real. Back over here.
Today 今日はここまでにしよう。付き合ってくれてありがとう。
気にすんな。オイラたちもすごいものを見せてもらったし。
ウィンドブルーム祭の期間中、モンドはとても賑やかで楽しいところになる。
そういえば、今年のウィンドブルーム祭のスターは誰になるんだろうな。オイラたちずっと
I low-key forgot about the freaking Windbloom Festival. I ain't gonna lie to you.
お祭りの日になればわかるさ。
Wait 2 days later. A 1, a 2. Alright. I'm not gonna make that noise the whole time. Jesus. I ain't gonna do it. Take your time. Please do. I'll just look at my phone. That's cool. What? We're good? We locked in? Alright. So, is the Windbloom Festival about to start? It's raining. What type of festival is this? Ain't no damn festival weather. Definitely not no festival weather, bruh. That's why they have us going to the story mode thing. It's about to switch it to being sunny as hell. Come on. Magically sunny.
皆も知っての通り、今年のウィンドブルーム祭は困難に満ちていたが、今年度のウィンドブルーム祭のスターは
My fault, Gene. I saw what you said, though. I just didn't let you finish saying it out loud.
してくれた人物となる。彼は屈強とは言えない見た目だが、戦いの流れを読むことと人々の心をなだめることに長けている。自分なりの方法で皆をサポートしてくれた。では、 今年のウィンドブルーム
Hey!
盛大な拍手を。
Venti getting some recognition! Okay. My dog. My dog.
本当に僕でいいの？何を言う。ウェンティ殿こそ適任だ。
わかった。
Oh my god.
堂々と酒場に入って。
Of course, that's where your brain goes first. Alcoholics be like.
ウィンドブルーム祭のスターからのお願いを断る人などいないだ
Oh
ろう。
Jesus, yeah, that's a great idea.
なんならグラスを手に
Drunk
選
speeches.
ばれた気持ちを語ってく
Nothing
れ
bad
て
ever
もいい。
comes from those.
それじゃあ僕の気持ちはこの歌で送らせてもらうよ。
Drunk
さあ
ass.
最高の銀融詩人のショーが始まる。聞いておくれ。
Oh, okay, Venti. Take it away. Oh, this was probably so awkward in English if Venti starts singing or something. Without the English VA being there. Yeah, I don't think we're getting singing. There Albedo goes. It's time to create. Become human. See? They, you know, they're homies, man.
18と世界、そして20のパスを通り。紡がれた魂が生まれ落ちるため。
Here you go.
不朽のムクロを神聖なる血肉と化せ。賢者たちよ、我が偉業を刮目せよ。
Become human.
Do? よかったでしょ?
Oh shoot. There he is.
アルベド、うまくいったか？
ああ、すべて終わったよ。
じゃあ、チビドリンはもう人間になったんだ。
Look like a little fusion.
でも、構築されたばかりの体はまだ不安定だ。
You're gonna hit me with another. Wait 2 days.
ありがとう。今回は確かに大事を成した。
That is crazy.
今どんな気分だ？
望んでいたことをやり遂げ、目標も達成できたから。
Little 2 for 1 special there.
彼女が見たら、きっといつもと違った表情を見せてくれるだろう。
彼女？
僕の師匠にして母の黄金レインドットさ。もうだいぶ前だけど、彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、ある大きな課題を与えたんだ。僕の推測を確かめるのに少し時間がかかったけど、結果は予想通りだった。生活することは大半の人からすると全く難しいことじゃないだろう。でも僕のような存在からすると、それは多くを意味する。自分を知り、世界を知る。自分を理解し、他人を理解する。僕と世界の間には生活がある。本物の人間であるなら、それがなければならない。だからホムンクルスが生活を見つけられたとき、それはある程度世界を知ったことに。
なるほど。 から雪山の魔物たちがお前の代わりになろうとしたり、
ただ生きるだけではなく、生活を理解した時に本物の人間になれる。彼女はこれを伝えたかったんだろう。でも今回の件で新たなヒントを得たよ。
New inspiration,
人間になるのはただの始まりに過ぎない。人間としてどう決断して、人間の家族とどのような関係を築いていくのか。多くの人からすると、この数日に起きたことはただの恐ろしい不気味な出来事でしかないだろう。これから僕の兄弟は前のように自由に生きることはできないだろう。彼も僕と同じようにこの世界を歩み、人間という枷と共に生きていく。
変わった家庭だな。
まあそもそも母が特殊だからね。
You say that again.
この世界には様々な家庭がある。小さな店に根を張る人もいれば、僕たちは多分庭園に根を張っているんだろう。そして今や僕も立派な庭師になった。
As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience.
ああ、師匠は顔を出さなかったけど、アリスさん以外の魔女界の人が知っていたということは、どうやらナベリウスを飲み込んだ後、母はようやく安らぎを得たようだ。もしそうだとしたら、僕は心から嬉しく思うよ。彼女、
ナベリウスを飲み込んだ
？Yeah, it wasn't.
それって何なんだ？
Wasn't really ringing a bell.
姿勢だよ。
The ruler of life.
この間、アリスさんが教えてくれたんだ。けど正直、僕はそれほど
Just casually says that.
師匠は遅かれ早かれそうしていただろうからね。それにナベリウスは完全に消えたわけではなく、彼女と融合しただけに過ぎない。僕が生の失勢について知っているのは今回の協力に感謝するよ。苦境の中でも僕と一緒にいてくれたこと、礼を言わせてほしい。
当たり前だろ。だって友達なんだから。
Paimon said it, eh?
そう言ってもらえて少し気持ちが楽になったよ。後でジン団長に報告するとき、この喜びも共有しておこう。
騎士団本部に行くのか？報告頑張れよ。
うん。それじゃまたね。
Alright, my guy. Casually just hits us with some big ass information like that and then bounces.
しかもウィンドブルーム祭の期間中にだなんて。そうだ。ウィンドブルーム祭のスターが決まったけど、今年の風の花って何になるんだろうな。
パイモンは何だと思う？
金曜野郎。用事は終わったのか？
風の花を教えに来てあげたよ。今年はセシリアの花さ。どうかな？
I like it.
遊興者の真心。情緒あふれるこの言葉は、まるでこの季節の風のようだ。旅人、手を出して。
You got one from freaking Cecilia?
君とアルベドが魔女界の試練に無事合格して、魔女たちは大喜びだったよ。アルベドは欲しいものを手に入れたわけだし、
You hand me some primo
報
gems?
酬をあげないとね。これは魔女からのプレゼントだ。中には無二の秘密が隠されている。今覗いちゃダメだよ。その時が来るまで待つようにね。
なんだか不思議な感じだな。
A mystery.
じゃらしいけど。
A mystery
君ほ
gift.
どふさわしい人はいないって送り手が言っていたよ。
Okay,
安心して
interesting.
受け取ってくれ。
Thank you.
どういたしまして。
Guess we'll know when we know.
僕はただの使い走りだけどね。
I hope it's actually something cool
僕
though.
も人助けをしたわけだし、ご褒美をもらってもいいと思うな。
おお、今回は大活躍だったもんな。
It's gonna be more than one drink.
じゃあ、
It's gonna be another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
本当に？約束だよ。すっぽかさ
You
ないと
shouldn't
ね。
have said yeah to that one.
もちろんだぞ。後で酒場に行こうぜ。
やったー。嬉しくて今にも空を飛んじゃいそうだ。
やっぱりお祭りって
Yeah.
素晴らしいね。
Huh.
賛美される愛は消え、警告に残るは災いのみ。かくも過酷な運命を誰が受け入れられよう。救いの勇士はまだ現れないのか。風に漂う香りを捉えるがごとく、心の奥底を見通す者がいずれ訪れる。さすれば不滅の悲嘆は拭われ、獅島の輝きへと歩んでいけるだろう。
There you have it. I will say, was this the best Genshin Quest I've ever played in my life? Obviously not. I mean, you're not gonna get that in a freaking Windbloom festival. I mean, it was barely Windbloom like related with a, but you're not gonna get that in Archon Quest like this. But I will say, Paimon, shut your ass. But I will say, for me not playing this game for months and coming back to it, I had fun with the quest for what it was. It wasn't like the craziest or like I don't know if I... How do I want to word this? I enjoyed my time playing the quest. It won't go down in my top 10 favorite quests of all time or anything like that. But it felt good for somebody who's played the game since almost at launch to come back to Mondstadt, get to, you know, reunite with these characters. Get to see the progression that some of these characters have made. Get to see the progression of Albedo, you know? Be able to fulfill something that his mother had said to him about life. It was good. Like you could tell I did have a good time with it. As far as what I would give it out of 10, I'd probably give this quest a good 7.5 out of 10, something like that. It was enjoyable. Wasn't nothing like crazy. I mean, like some information you got here and there, but it was a good time. I feel like it fulfilled its purpose. You know, it's not gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. You're gonna be like, you know what, that was reminiscent. That was nostalgic. It was a good time. It honestly felt like a... I mean, funny enough, I know we're back in Mondstadt, but it felt like an older Genshin Quest to me. Also, just, you know... Just, I don't know how to put it, but if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. So yeah, it was interesting. I don't know what's up next for Genshin. I don't know what they'll be doing, but I guess we're back in the rotation of playing the updates. I noticed I got so serious once I started talking about the quest and stuff. I think I partially know why, because Natlin left a bad taste in my mouth. It left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, unfortunately. I loved Fontaine, but Natlin, not nearly as much. But it was good. This was a fun time. I did have a good time. Skirk hasn't dropped yet, so Skirk should be in the foreseeable future, and I would assume that that's going to be a crazy Archon quest when that time comes, yes? Then Sneznaya is this year. What Genshin update are we at? 3.5? Wait, actually, no, I said 3.5. What? Actually, yeah, we're not at 3.5. We're like, what, 5.5 at this point or something like that? We're at some crazy freaking number at this point. I said 3.5, bro. I'm funny. Yeah. So Sneznaya, I hope, is going to be on point. We'll see. But shout out to Venti. Shout out... Like, I loved seeing freaking Diluc and Kaya interact with each other. It's always gold. It really is, dude. You get to see Sucrose stressing out. Dude, poor Sucrose. Jesus. Yeah. It was a good time. It felt like a reunion with friends you haven't seen in a long time. You know? You had a good time. It felt like how it did before. And might have overstayed its welcome a little bit. But not too much. You know? So that's the best way I would put this quest. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Did you guys enjoy this quest? Did you think it was hot dog water? Did you have a lot of fun with it? Was it peak to you? Let me know. I enjoyed the nostalgia though. I genuinely did. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys for watching this very much. I'm gonna try to get this up for you guys as quick as possible. And when there's new Genshin trailers and content, I guess like I said, we are back in the rotation. So I will do my best to stay up to date with this. I play a lot of other gachas also, so you gotta bear with me. But yeah, I'm glad I came back and I had fun. That's what matters at the end of the day. Enjoying the game. So, Alice also, what the hell? I was like, what the? Alice? Excuse me? What is going on? But there was some funny dialogue in here though. You know, it was amusing also. But anyways, I appreciate you guys very much. Love y'all. Stay safe. And as I always do say, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.